And we're live. Tyffel Tower. This is not Best Ball Barbecue. This is the Tyffel Tower, whether you're watching on my channel or on Eric's channel at Best Ball Guy. Make sure you go sub to Fantasy Sanctuary too. Guess he's too good to stream this one to his channel. He's like, I don't want to ruin my channel. So we're streaming it both on my channel and BBG's. So we are here and we are live. It's called the Tyffel Tower for an obvious reason that does not need to be explained. And we're going to be doing couple drafts today, maybe some higher stakes drafts than I never do. So we'll see if we can get that to fill, but we're definitely gonna be doing a big board, and it all comes up right after we hit my intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, there we go. The biggest guy in the state of Texas right here. That's obviously girth wise, not height wise. We got Emo Cowboy on here. We got Best Ball Guy on here. Tyler said he was saving a joke for the stream because we're kind of curious what this fit that Eric's got on right now. So Tyler,
yeah, Eric be looking like a fucking rich housewife from 1999 in some fucking like white collar film about an overworked entrepreneurial wife who just can't get enough of Napa Valley. Like, I don't get what the look here is, but it does make me think of Julia Roberts, and I respect you for that.
Thank you very much. I mean, I've never had such an esteemed compliment before. I mean, you know, to look at someone and call me rich. I mean,
no, I said you look like a rich white housewife. I didn't say you look rich right now, but you be acting, as my sanctuary folks would say, posh.
It's funny. It's crazy. Right. You get a $30 cashmere scarf, and all of a sudden, everyone, oh my god, he's so rich.
What do you need a scarf for, though? You're in California. What do you need a scarf for?
Go ahead and get a scarf. It's fucking cold, Tyler.
Dude, no, it's not.
The coldest time of the year for California is March and April, okay? It's colder here than it is where you live, right?
Can we go ahead and get the draft started in the background while we bullshit, by the way? Because I would like to be efficient.
Well, can I do a countdown? Because this is for my people.
Start it up.
All right, do your fucking countdown.
I'll give it an 8-second countdown. All right, here we go. Big board. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. Oh, this is perfect. We're at everyone in this draft. Here we go. Let's do. I like it like that. You like it? Let's go like this. Actually, there we go.
One moment.
No, I just thought the scarf and the sunglasses would be fun for you guys. I'm not. I can take it off.
Real quick. Can you say the following line? What does a banana cost? $10?
No, not saying that.
What is that from?
Arrested Development.
Oh,
it's about rich people that disconnected. Anyway, moving on.
Whatever. I just want to say we got a bunch of Midwestern folk here. So the fact that Eric, just disrespected every one of them with his antics,
so fucking
unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. Midwest. I don't know where Wabi is, but he might be Midwest. I know Jamie's Midwest of that Cleveland.
38, whatever. Yeah, it was.
Oh, I love it. The liberal white housewife said y'all are so ignorant. God, he's nailing his lines. I love this.
Ignorancy.
All right, we're picking at 4. We got Biff Tannen, Kelly, Thad's in here, Aaron, Wabi. Yeah, there we go.
The scarf. Okay, the scarf is all for the look. It's not to keep me warm. Okay, let's just chill out. The sun is still up. You guys can see the sun coming through my blinds right now.
You do have the scarf, though.
I do have the scarf. I mean, it's a nice little scarf.
Also, could you imagine how shit the views would be if we had another fucking split? If 3 channels were try streaming this at the same time? It would be a fucking nightmare.
I like the idea of turning it all into one channel. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Let's say hey to the chat. Let's say hey to everybody because I see we got a mix. We got your guys, we got BBG's guys, we got some of the ship chasing guys and gals. So good shit.
I love the profile pictures with dogs. That makes my day.
Fuck yeah. That dog looks like its name is Bones.
This dog?
Yeah.
Bone. That looks like a spike to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like Bubs.
Bubs.
Something,
that's
something like a low sound, something like that. Bubs.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Here's something to talk about. Fantasy draft number 300 total for all of us, and let's make a big decision here at the 104. Let's talk about it for 10 minutes.
Genty, 4 overall. Let's fucking
do it.
Flip the board, cowards.
Someone's willing to do something.
Yeah. I did say in my tweet today, I said, I want toxicity in the chat. We got this. Can we get toxic yet and talk about how BBG and MP43 almost ended a friendship over Bucky? You guys go with JJ? JJ?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I mean, Gibbs, fine, whatever. Yeah, JJ or Gibbs. All good.
Emo, you good with JJ?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll save my veto for later.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I want to say that I need to say mine too.
I'm gonna have to veto the shit out of BBG.
Let's run a democracy tonight. Let's run a 2 out of 3.
I kind of like the idea of having one veto. Like, if one person,
right, it's 2 out of 3, but also everybody gets 1 veto.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. So,
yeah. We all still have our veto. That was it's just first round pick doesn't count.
Like, if we want to draft Tyler Warren, if me and Emo Cabo want to draft Tyler Warren, BBG can just be like veto, and we can't do it.
And it's good content. It's good content.
I wouldn't.
All right, let's hear about this friendship as Tyler shares the board. Nice, nailed it.
No, I just I shock the guy. Anytime I bring up a running back and we're in the first 8 rounds, the guy, he's like, whoa, Eric, I didn't know where did this come from? Bucky Irving in the 3rd round?
That's like, can we talk about? I don't think there's a better value on the board than Bucky in the 3rd round.
That's what I told him. And he's such a diehard with, he subscribes to Leg Up and Stealing Signals and Sean Siegel's articles and everything. He's a big reader of articles and stuff, and he's been playing this game for a long time. He's been very successful with it.
Have you? But he reads the articles.
Well, I was just telling him. I was like, dude, when Sean Siegel in like 3 months is like, I have Bucky ranked at 11th overall, and then it's going to click in his head because it's a 2nd-year player. The Bucks aren't really in the market to draft a super high value running back. Bucky's an absolute smash. He also got there on, not the biggest workload in the world because he's a really good running back. And so we love the efficiency, love the continuity with the offense, love that it's a year 2 player. I mean, it's a smash.
Steph's gonna be great in this draft, so now we really have to lock it in.
Oh, I will say, Steph, on the Bucky Irving draft that we did last night, where I convinced him to take Bucky Irving, Steph gave us an A-. First ever A- that Steph's ever given. So
there you go.
Is what I've been told, at least.
Oh, it's insane what happens when you just take a solid value in the 3rd round. It's real hard to fuck that up. She's got strong player takes, which I respect for her grading.
Yeah.
And I refuse to steer in the skid of big leg up in order to get good grades. I will get grades on my own appeals.
All right, what do we like?
JT or JSN feel like the move here. Probably JSN because I think we're gonna like our running back in the 3rd round. Is my thought.
Now with Thad on the turn, I don't think so. If we want to go,
I don't think Thad's gonna do triple running back to start, and I know Biff is gonna.
You don't know Thad.
Well, I double dog dare Thad.
JSN, I'm down with JSN.
I like JSN.
Yeah, okay. JSN's fine. Yeah.
You get the when Darnold plays against Minnesota.
There you go.
You get the revenge game, so that'll be a huge spike week for Jefferson and JSN.
Brian Flores gets 4 interceptions from Sam Darnold.
I won't talk yet. I'll say just in case some player comes back around. Might. Anyways.
I like this. We evaluate the veto on criteria. 1, how high they in the draft they used it. 2, the logic in play. 3, and most importantly, how much it pissed someone else off on the team.
Oh yeah,
I think the person's gonna piss off. Yeah, and I'm actually curious to see whose veto pisses everybody off more. Also, Charlie, which Tyler are we saying hi to? He's
talking to me. I'm pretty sure that's the Charlie from on my basketball team. I'm pretty sure.
Is that the kid who asked who I was?
No, that was just some random kid.
Different kid. You've got multiple kids watching your streams. That's problematic.
Yeah, I know.
The youth of America.
I know.
JT Jamar
Chase.
Chase
Tone it down for about 10 minutes until he gets bored and leaves.
I knew Biff was going to do some weird.
Garrett Wilson going at
shit.
20 before JSN. I just noticed that.
Oh,
Very
called it out.
interesting.
Thad's too much of a puss. No offense, just playing Thad to go triple running back from the 2-hole. I love that.
Oh,
Thad's on
shit,
his way into the
Charlie.
Discord.
Dude. I'm not even
Bring
putting
up
that
the
on
chat.
screen,
You always have to bring up every
Charlie,
super
no,
chat. Let's
I know
analyze
this
the
kid's
super
like
chat.
4. This kid's like 15. I'm not putting that on screen. This kid's 15.
Brother, you got to put more money on it to pull that up, but I respect the
I
fuck
probably
out
made
of
$15 for my own players. I'm like, dude, I'm sending you this money back.
Okay,
Steph,
so the player that I wanted to bring up over JSN was we're about to pick and all.
Yeah.
It was T. Higgins, but we could talk. Let's make this pick and we'll talk about it. One player I really want here, but
Okay, what do we like?
Trey
Josh Jacobs in the
McBride.
third
Trey
is
McBride
fine.
for me.
It's not very unique because you were getting Jason in the third and Jacobs in the second. So I'm also okay doing McBride and changing up the combos.
To me, McBride, once Bowers is off the board, might be one of the best picks available.
Let's do it.
There you go. Oh my God. How did our periods just sync up, guys? God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I love
T-
Steph. She's so fucking disconnected from everything that it's just like it's like teaching a child curse words. It's really funny.
Who are we talking about?
Steph.
She has.
What is D?
Should we?
Anyways, I think T. Higgins is very much worth a second round pick. I'm just going to leave it at that. I think he's a very strong second round pick.
Yeah.
Wow, Bindles, Jesus Christ.
That's in your chat, though. Thank God. that's
Can I just say that all of you motherfuckers, y'all have been mad horny ever. Like I feel like I have put like a really bad spin on the fantasy space because all the young men in this fucking community now are like mad horny on chat.
I would disagree.
That used to be a me thing.
I don't know
assholes.
who this guy is. I just met him tonight. Honestly, I've never heard of Fantasy Sanctuary or Emo Cowboy.
You quoting a stream with "Come see it" with it's like, oh wow.
Well, I realized that I'm shadow banned on Twitter anyways. No one sees that stuff anyways, so I can just say whatever I want on Twitter.
Yeah. Also, too, make sure while we have a second here in between picks, make sure you guys drop a like on wherever you're watching this. My channel, BBG's channel. Make sure you drop a like. Also, drop a sub too. We got some sub goals over on my channel. BBG probably doesn't have any because he's been terrible at marketing. But okay, well,
yes, I do. So I have already broken the record for the most drafts live on stream. It was 50. Then I later that year broke it again with 75. And guess what? If you get me 2,000 subscribers, I will break it again with 100 drafts live on stream.
Jesus. What's the?
Did you pull a Davis Maddock? Did you fact check that you did the most streams?
I know for a fact no one's ever done that. No one's ever.
So he didn't fact
What's
check.
What's the longest stream like time wise for fantasy football purposes?
See, that's the thing. For me, time is more valuable than anything. So I can't just be on doing 38-hour streams. Like
I think it's between you and Pat doing the 24-hour. I don't think anyone else has tried to do a longer than 24 hours.
Flock did 24 hours first.
Yeah, Flock did.
A bunch of sheep just following each other 24 hours. Crazy.
Hey, but no one's done 100 drafts live. You better subscribe. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit, and you're gonna get a lot of EVs and be a lot of auto drafts probably. So.
Some of my best teams were in your fucking shit show drafts.
I bet they were. I literally did 50 Pomeranians. I maxed the contest all in one take, basically, and yeah, I think I got 5 out of 50. So. Not the best advance rate.
25 hours sounds like is the highest.
All right, sounds like you got to do 26 this year, Ty.
No way, Devin. No way. I don't believe that at all. No one's streaming 87 drafts with no viewers.
Oh, here we go.
On Twitch, maybe. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. All right, what do we like?
Hampton is a smash.
Hampton.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Language.
Oh, the Kung Fu is strong tonight, boys.
Yeah, I like where we're going, where we're headed with this.
Are we gonna have a single veto?
The next couple rounds are gonna be
shut the fuck up, Steph. F minus.
Did you guys see my thumbnail, by the way? You might want to take a look.
No, I haven't. Let me go look.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look. This is good content.
I didn't get any pictures from PPR Tyler, by the way. After I sent him 5 photos and he uses the one with me with the freaking mutton chops with my shirt off.
Oh, he's got Juwan Jennings. Yeah, baby.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, the fadeaway Juwan Jennings catch. And then the title.
God, I hope he buries all your teams in the finals. I don't want you to forget the pain of.
I have more Juwan Jennings than you think, but I still am not into it.
What's more than you think? 3%?
I doubt you have more than 5%.
I might actually, but I don't like it. But I still take him.
How much Debo do you guys got? I still have yet to take him.
I have never mind. I have 3.6%.
There it is. Yep, I knew it. I knew
Called it. Also, what's up,
Debo?
Sean?
I have 6%.
I think I have 2% Debo.
What's cracking? Also, too, what is? Can we get a translation on this?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Right, thank
Okay.
you. Hampton is the guy who checks all the boxes, but Henderson is the one I'm actually excited about. Oh,
I hope you're right, Anthony, because all my bigger boards ended up with Henderson somehow.
I'm excited about Hampton. Hampton, dude, is gonna be so freaking good.
Basically saying, "Oh my god, I'm going crazy."
The Hampton Genty thing kind of feels like the Bijan Jameer thing a little bit, you know, where it's like, yeah.
Just for this pick, I'm talking about this pick right now.
Oh, BBL Tyler, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I know. That's another kid.
Pretty hot.
No, Addison was who I wanted. Are you guys sold on this Rashi thing?
Rashi in the 5th feels fine.
I like Rashi.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. The fantasy docs they've said he's ahead of schedule in his training, and that seems like a good thing.
I like hearing that a guy who is 100% out and comes back in on a player that makes me feel good about it. But
by the way,
suspension is real too, though. We have to consider.
Yeah, but like 4 to 6 games max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of brutal when you're.
Yeah, but when you start,
I guess 3 out of 12 advance, you can afford something like that a little bit better.
Yeah. I want to try this helmet on, by the way.
I know it's a sick fucking helmet. All chromed out is fucking drip, brother.
What do I have to do to get that again? It's like an FFPC thing or something?
Probably. Because they won it like back-to-back years.
You gotta like be good at best ball or fantasy or something.
Who Hames is just jerking himself off. And I respect it.
All right. Well, thanks for all the super chats, guys. Keep them coming. Please. I'm ready to read them out loud. Let me go back and
dude, I'm really gonna ban these fucking kids.
P. Johns, BBL Tyler, Henry wants that voluptuous.
Ty, what were we gonna say before we?
I was gonna say now he's calling me on my phone. Like, Pierce, I'm not gonna answer your.
Oh, Doc.
That's I know where you live now. Don't be
Minnesota. I know what team you play for. I know your age. This find out everything about you.
This is the kid that asked who you were in class.
Me or Ty?
Wait. This has been eating me alive for 5 days.
Okay.
What did you say?
I just said it's a guy I stream with or something.
Oh wow, mad undersell. I'm hurt.
What? We were in class. I was
the greatest Texan I've ever met in my life.
I was substituting the class. What was I supposed to say?
Just busting your balls, bro.
I'm just like hanging out, and I just hear, "Welcome back to another episode." Like whatever the hell I say at the beginning. Like, dude, what is going on here? Unbelievable. That's like, funny. Yeah, Pierce, I'm gonna leak your number if you call me one more time. I swear to God.
Devin's spicy. I don't feel that old. I really don't. I refuse.
How old do I feel? Honestly, I felt older before I turned 30. I'm not even kidding.
Every time 30, I dig down my wife, I feel
imagine being 30, bro. You're so fucking old.
Dude, I used to say that shit too. I swear. I've never felt better. Swear to God. Because the thing when you're 30 is you have a career going, you have a bunch of money, and you're still really good looking. So,
dude, one of your students is bullying Steph, and Steph is responding.
You might have to pay
Charlie. One thing, it was funny.
It
was like, funny, and then you said you old as shit. That's not that funny.
That is not funny. That's just
you have to get Steph. Keep in mind, these kids are literally 15. These are.
You might have to.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I like Jaden Reed.
I like Ridley.
I don't like Reed. Ridley, Burden, Ricky.
Why don't you like Reed?
What about Monty? You like Monty?
Who are they going to add that supplants Reed?
Jacoby's also fine.
I like Ridley.
Ridley's fine. I was really hoping they would actually.
I was waiting for a
veto.
I was waiting for a veto,
but it's just unnecessary. You don't even.
Well, Juwan Jennings was off the board, so I couldn't veto.
Yeah. Who are the Packers going to add that's going to mess with Jaden Reed?
They literally tried to add DK Metcalf. What are you talking about?
Okay, and who's left? Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs. They're not going to the fucking Packers. There's no one.
Have you heard of the NFL draft, motherfucker?
Oh my god!
You know it?
We're worried about one guy in the NFL draft.
Jaden Higgins to Green Bay.
Okay, and as soon as they don't take a wide receiver, then we're like, Oh yeah,
They
smash
weren't
Jaden
running Jaden Reed
No,
more than
terrible
65% of the snaps. He was a slot only. I don't want to fucking do. I'm not taking a slot
No.
receiver in the 6th round. I'm not doing it.
It's too much upside, man. It's good offense.
They literally want to run the ball. They want to run it through Jacobs. Reed got nothing.
Well, we passed on Jacobs in the 3rd round, way past ADP.
So we're just out on the Packers offense in this draft. That's okay.
We're out on the Packers offense. We're in on the Titans. I love it.
I'm in on
we love this
Tucker
rebuilding
Kraft.
team with a 30-year-old receiver. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome.
I don't know whether to ban these kids or just keep it for the content. I can't decide.
Put him on a timeout. Just put him on a timeout.
Yeah, you're right. Timeout. Yeah.
You go learn today, motherfuckers.
Timeout. Yep. Oh,
Manners in the
This,
chat.
this next pick is going to be fun. Let's talk about this. Do you guys have anything? Maybe I'll use the private chat a little bit more.
Oh, you didn't time out. You just straight up banned him.
no, I didn't. I timed out.
I think that's
okay.
what it
Well,
says when you do
thing
timeout.
That timed out.
I think you already said it. I'm in on Myers here.
Thad, Rice in the 5th is not the same thing. He's not slot only. That's a major difference. Also, Rice healthy was a 2nd round pick. I'm willing to take.
Thad thinks Hollywood's better than Rice straight up. You can't argue with him on that.
And I can't change a lead brain mind.
Dude.
I'm sorry. Your generation had lead paint. It fucked with your brain. I apologize. I wasn't there to save you, but I can save you from yourself now. Don't draft Jane Reed in the 6th.
I'll just say this. I'm not going to make a big stink about this. Like, if you made me take Ridley or Reed, I'd go maybe 30% Ridley, 70% Reed. But seriously, like the upside with Reed, with Watson being hurt, with them probably not taking a receiver, and they're not going to get one.
Monty here is very okay with me.
I like Monty. It's got to be Monty.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
He's been following
Eric, I get what you're saying, but here's the deal. Calvin Ridley, like, there's a chance that they get like Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson, and he's the wide receiver 1, and his upside is higher than Jaden Reed because he runs all the fucking routes and he's in on every fucking play. And
I would agree on the upside being higher. But
compare their last 17 games, points per game. It's not even close. Jaden had 2 usable spikes last year. That was it. It was brutal. I loved Jaden Reed. I had like 30% last year.
Dude, he got hurt. Love got hurt, and then they ran the ball through Jacobs. I just
Jaden Reed's whole thing was drafting him if he grew his role. The upside was
his role. He was more productive than his rookie season.
They did not grow his role outside of slot only. And then they ran the ball more. That's not growing.
But I'm looking at fantasy points here. I'm looking at actual numbers, not just like his role based on snap percentage.
Oh, I apologize for zooming out to useful amounts of schematic use.
Well, the useful thing is the fantasy points you get.
That's you are so results based. It's fucking insane. Will Levis and Mason Rudolph, the quarterback could be better. The quarterback's not getting better this year. It's a very streaky Jordan Love.
Like I said, running the ball I don't mind. I'm just saying majority of the time I would take Reed. I don't mind Ridley, though.
You meant Jaden, but yes. Also,
no, I'm saying majority of the time I'll take Reed, but I don't mind.
Jacob,
I don't.
I know.
My bad.
I was just correcting you. Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
By the way, we're playing this up. You guys said you wanted to fight, and we were way too agreeable for
I can't argue on that. I can't fight about that one. That one's not fightable. Where the Najee at 88, we can talk about if you guys want to argue about something. He's fine right there. He's fine right there. But I swear, in Best Ball Mania, when he's a 6th-round pick, I will have 0. I will have no Najee Harris as a 6th-round pick.
Dan, I would let you have Hollywood in every draft I was in, brother. He was super useful through 6 weeks last year, healthy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
only guy with more.
A lot of people have hit me with those comments lately. As a this fan, as a that fan, I'm just saying. I like younger players. I like better quarterbacks. I like good coaches. That's all I'm going to say, man. It could all click.
All right.
Anyways, let's move on.
Show the team.
We got 2 very good options here.
We know exactly who this pick is.
We know who the pick is.
Do we?
It's Darnell Mooney.
Kyler?
It's Kyler to stack up our quarterback. Wait, where did Marv go?
Oh, I think he went either right before. He was either right before us or right after us.
Yeah, he was right after us.
Yeah, right after us, Kyler.
Yeah,
right.
Fine. We can try to push Kyler if you really want.
No, let's just draft Kyler.
I like.
Oh, Biff took him. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, got it. Sorry, I forgot which way it's going.
Yeah.
I don't want to get locked out.
Yeah, I was telling PBG this earlier. An anonymous source texted me, DM'd me out of the blue, and was like, hey, BBG literally just said that he would take Hollywood Brown over Darnell Mooney. And I was like, he's an idiot. And then that person was like, I would also do that. And I said, you're an idiot too.
I don't hate that. I mean,
and Darnell goes, God damn it.
I don't even know if I directly said that. Me and Neil were talking about it last night, like where would Hollywood Brown go in my mind? And I think he's a worthy pick in this range. Like obviously at his current ADP, I'm not going to just reach down and take him. But in Best Ball Mania, if you start a draft where you need wide receiver in this range, I think taking a gamble on a player who's still young, has been explosive with Mahomes is not a bad option right here. I mean, we're trying to bank, hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. So it's, to me, it's not that crazy.
Yeah. Hit that like, everyone. Hit that like, my stream, BBG stream, wherever you're watching. Go on both streams. If you're really for the culture, go on both streams, drop a like.
Absolutely. I'll say if both streams get 50 likes, so it's a hard goal, I will make a channel tonight that is for all three of us that we can stream from one channel from now on.
Gotcha. How worried about copyright are we on that channel?
We need your name suggestions. I came up with dipshit chasing. Shahid is nice.
Shahid is nice. Yeah, that's
nice.
my vote. Yeah,
he's bargain bin Mooney.
Yeah.
Okay, don't disrespect Darnell Mooney like that.
You're right. I'm sorry. Darnell Mooney is bargain bin Shahid.
Yes. There you go.
Fine. I want to use
there's no one else here unless you want to go down Hunter with 7 seconds left. That's all.
Who are you going to veto it for? Another?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't have. I was thinking ETN, but
it's such that range right there.
ETN usually comes back around.
So with
if
the
ETN's
veto,
the guy you need, then I'm already
okay. I'm going to bring this up because we're still waiting for 7 people. We are currently waiting in a bigger board. We're waiting in the lobby. There's 7 people left over here. So if you want to hop in the bigger board, we are waiting. I feel like we should have got like
before we finish this.
Yeah. Well, we're about halfway through, so I figured that was a good time to at least maybe get some hype going. So yeah. So bigger board, if you want to join, hop in. We are waiting over there. So yeah. We will. What jersey is this? That's a 5 Dallas. Is that Jason Kidd? I think that's Jason Kidd.
Oh my God, is that Jason Bourne?
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! Bourne. Jason Bourne.
Those means what was I talking about? I was talking about Vine the other day. It's like a middle school class. I was like, "Do you guys know what Vine is?" And I think I said, "Oh, someone was talking about Chipotle," and I said, "Oh my God, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life." And then they had no idea what I was talking about. I just sounded like. Just kind of like how I got no reaction right there. That's kind of how I feel. So
I don't find that. I don't find that clip
back to the Packers real quick. So no receivers from the Packers, no Jordan Love for you guys, or is it just like Love and crap?
No, I just said the worst price on the board might be Jaden Reed.
And not worse than Debo. Debo's way worse.
Well, Debo is the same play, but he does get played on the board outside.
Debo's the worst price on the board.
Okay, who are you taking for the Packers wide receiver?
The cheap motherfuckers or a rookie. That's
I think Wicks is fun.
Yeah, Wicks is fine. Dobbs is fine. It's mostly Tucker, Jacobs, Lloyd, and Love for me, frankly. Reed's price not moving is insanity. It does not deserve to be this
way down, dude. We just almost took him in this.
Yeah, thank you for pulling this up. I wanted to talk about this. He's talking about fantasy points scored. I'm talking about the role both guys did. Those are different results to talk about. Looking at the box score is not the same thing as looking how they were used and how they score fantasy points. The how is why. And I'm doing this with my hands because I'm covered up with your fucking profile picture, man.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, Jordan Love must be insanely overpriced there at 118, to be honest.
What's up, Chris?
Anyways. Twice as many watching on barbecue.
He's not still developing. Oh my God, I'm so sick of just because they're young does not mean they're developing. If the team is not using him in a different role, he's not.
No, you can't not define developing as having your rookie season with a certain amount of yardage and touchdowns, and then your sophomore year having more. Like, what are you talking about?
He started running more routes, but he did not run more snap percentage. He's capped. I think that's fair to say from a usage standpoint. Until they use him on the outside.
I would go with you more if Christian Watson didn't tear his ACL in the playoffs or whatever.
They're not putting Reed on the outside to run Christian Watson's routes.
This pick right here to me is Scatabo or it's Hollywood Brown.
I think it's
I'm not kidding. Those are my two. I'm smashing them.
Tucker Kraft and we're done at tight end feels fine.
Oh my god.
I like Scatabo out of any of these guys.
I'll go
That's fine.
Scatabo with you. Yeah,
That's fine.
Tucker Kraft, yeah, Seth said veto. Yeah,
I don't know who knows.
Scatabo's fine there, but anyways.
I was gonna veto. I was
funny. I
took
Dobbs on a Jordan Love team, and I got roasted in my chat by people saying he's one concussion away from never playing football again.
Who?
Romeo Dobbs.
Chris Olave is like that's
every player realistically is. You know what? I'm one drive down the block to go get another 6-pack of Modelo's from never streaming again. To be honest with you,
that was dark and unnecessary.
That's how life goes, though. Driving a car is the most dangerous thing you can do. Okay, so
that's the most dangerous thing you can do.
Yes, absolutely.
In comparison to what? Anything?
No, not anything, Tyler. I'm saying out of the majority of things you do.
Oh, okay.
I can stick my dick in a scorpion pit. That feels slightly more dangerous.
Probably not, though. Not going to kill you.
Oh, this is fun. He played one more game than last year and saw 20 targets less. What a developing player. Jesus. He had 300 less air yards. What a developing player. Fucking narrative ass bitch.
I was waiting for a rebuttal.
He knows he's wrong. He just likes.
I'm not going to argue about it. No.
It's not worth arguing. You're stuck in
bring
your
him down. I will
thank God. Thank God.
Over Calvin Ridley.
I thank God that took Hollywood. Thank God.
Thank God. Show the team, por favor.
Yeah, we got Kyler, Hampton, Montgomery, Scatabo, JJ, JSN.
I think we take McCarthy here so we don't lose him.
What? No.
It's not that far down.
I like Loveland, or Harris or Allen. If you'll find me here.
Allen's probably the smart pick. Harris is the fun pick. I'm fine with either of those guys.
I'll let you guys do what you want. Yeah, do what you want.
Right, let's go.
Either receiver. I love it when Eric starts being a little piss boy.
I'm not.
You can veto.
Do whatever you want.
Okay,
I don't even want guys anymore.
So for the veto, are we saying like you veto and then that person gets to pick the player?
No, I'm just saying vetoing the decision.
Yeah, so I kind of like the.
It's like a golden ticket more.
Yeah,
are we saying veto equals player take? Or are we saying veto?
I think it's gold. Veto is the player.
Yeah, you get to pick the player.
Okay,
no matter what.
And you can't veto a veto. That would be fun though.
And so are we saying one veto per draft? Because this bigger board is 3 from filling. So if you want to hop in,
I think it's per draft. It's per draft for sure.
I was gonna say because like a veto in the bigger board is gonna be insane.
Let's call it the golden ticket. You have one official pick that no one can argue with.
Okay.
But what if 2 people try to use it on the same turn? That's gonna be a problem.
You can't veto a veto, but also like it is what it is. Like whatever.
Yeah. Then it's double jeopardy takes effect, and then the other person who didn't use the veto.
Double jeopardy, Your Honor.
That's not even.
We're gonna have to pause the clock. That's
not even the definition of double jeopardy, but whatever. It sounded fun.
You know what would be fun though? Us doing like a high stakes FFPC draft where people fuck up the picks. That would be fun because Eric would definitely make us miss the clock, miss the pick. We'd have to be like, sorry, run it back. It would be just like the Davis and Liam FFPC.
Never missed a pick.
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
You are the Liam. You are the Liam of this group, by the way. Heavy narrative guy, very confident in his takes, and we'll just stop arguing whenever he's pouting.
Okay,
nailed it.
you need a less psychology. Whenever you give someone else shit about something, it's because you're projecting your own.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Don't try to reverse psychology.
That sounded more like you than anything I've.
I just described what you did in the last 5 minutes. What are you talking about?
I like Jaden Reed. I like the Packers. I gave good reasons. Matt LaFleur, Jordan Love, good offense. Calvin Ridley doesn't have any of these things right now. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Calvin Ridley's probably a better receiver than Jaden Reed, though.
Yeah, of course he is. If he was on the Packers, I'd take Calvin Ridley over Jaden Reed, but he's not. Yeah. He's on a team with no quarterback, with no.
Cam Ward's the quarterback, though. That makes you feel. That should make you feel better.
Cam Ward is the quarterback.
It's probably not.
Okay.
Cam Ward.
Remember when I brought this up last time, and I said, "Why would the Titans not take Cam Ward at 1?" And you guys are like,
and they're still not the betting favorite to take Ward,
taking Cam Ward at 1. The Giants are going to.
They're not doing any QB visits or anything. He's minus 220 to go there right now on the betting market.
Of course he is. I told you.
Cam Ward. It's gonna be Cam Ward.
God.
No, Cam Ward's going at 1. It's not to the Titans.
It's not the Titans.
I don't know.
They literally hosted Russ. I think Trey Benson makes a lot of sense here.
I don't think
we don't want McCarthy here with Jefferson.
No, who are you worried about taking? Who took
McCarthy's
Addison?
gone anyway.
He's gone.
Addison.
Yeah, say we lost him.
Oh my God, what will I do without
Benson.
JJ McCarthy?
Benson.
I think Benson makes sense. Yeah.
Benson did get good steam from the coaching.
You don't hit the
Hello?
queue. We just end up with
There we
Dallas
go.
Goedert.
Yeah, put Juju at the top of the queue if you want to live like a BBG draft. Excuse me.
Who's the one player we would all rage if it ended up on our team, and then put that person in the queue?
How about Juju on $100?
Yeah, it's like a dead man switch.
It's like, make up your mind, motherfuckers.
Is it like a round 20 player, or like a player that's draftable that we just all hate?
Whoa, what's up with RJ Harvey at 140?
Either one.
I mean, RJ Harvey's the man.
Oh, okay. So I took notes. I listened to ETR had late round QB on, and here were the players that he was higher than consensus on after doing his stuff.
RJ
Ashel Tootin, DJ Giddens, shout out Ty.
Yeah,
Shout out Cody from OTS, Jarquez Hunter,
Here we go.
and then Devon Vele.
No RJ Harvey?
So
I didn't write his name down,
I
so I
heard
don't
RJ
remember.
Harvey is actually not good
Maybe,
as a
probably,
footballer
I don't
right
know.
now.
Wait, BBG, say that again?
Sorry, do you want to go Goddard here? With this,
Yeah, I mean the Goddard trade rumors, and he's not been traded. At 150, yeah, give me Goddard.
Why'd you have Dallas
Samson
Goedert
would
when
be
you picked Jake
interesting. We
Ferguson?
did talk about him today in our little private.
Because
chat.
Dallas Goedert's a better player than Jake Ferguson.
Oh, I see. What you're doing.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay, let's go.
No
Goddard.
Samson. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be one elite quarterback and two dusty guys like Derek Carr and Jackson Dart.
Is Kyler elite quarterback? Does he count as elite?
Do we regret taking
Elite
Keenan Allen over
ceiling.
JJ with the stack?
Definitely not.
What?
Definitely.
Who
not.
took JJ? Wabi? I don't give a fuck. 136. Have fun, brother. Did he take Addison? Is that why?
Wait,
Was Hawkins
BBG,
Maybe
were you about to talk shit on Harvey?
No, I'm not talking shit on Harvey. I just I was asking because he fell to like 185 in my bigger board last night with all people from Twitter and draft streets and all that. Like,
The fuck did that
and
do?
I was asking MP43. I was like, why is Harvey still here? And he said, oh, I heard that he's not good. I don't know. He didn't elaborate on that, but I don't know if that got around that Harvey's not good. But I have a ton of Harvey. I thought he was good.
Oh, he is. No, he is good. Trust me.
I mean, he was a combine winner with the speed score and everything.
Right. Well, I don't know what recently came out.
He's old. His draft capital might be bad. But apparently
college production, maybe in the recent mock drafts. I don't know, but
No,
he
RJ
kind of
Harvey's-
apparently in JJ's model, he kind of scores out age and production and draft capital wise, like Ray Davis and Tracy last year.
so what is he, a fifth year or something? Or
He's 24 years old.
okay, he's like a Ray Davis.
His
I know
high end.
Tyler
He's
doesn't
faster
care.
Ray Davis. though.
He's the
faster
Ray Davis V2, right?
He's faster Ray Davis. He ran
Yeah,
a
that's-
4.40.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, in 2021 he tore his ACL.
Anyways,
so
I was
that
just
good.
wondering why he was available at the 180s in a bigger board last night.
It just ranks. If he's low in the ETR ranks or whatever ranks people are using, then he's gonna fall.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. If you're in a room of everybody using ranks, how are we doing on big board? By the way, bigger board.
We're still waiting for three. Waiting for three people
Okay,
here.
I'll update.
Waiting for three people. Here we go. Get
Three more.
the hell in here right now. Get in here.
Right.
Yeah, Steph, I know there's just too many goddamn pods. The Froton one's like an hour and a half. The QB, the
Can I see our
ETR.
team real quick? Sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
PPR.
Yeah,
Okay, just one quarterback. We have Hampton, Montgomery, Scatterbo, Benson, Jefferson, Jason, Rashi Rice, Ridley,
It's a good team.
Keenan. It is a good team. It's balanced. I like it.
balance is all things should be.
Yeah.
Like titties and
Thanos.
ass.
Oh, I thought it was a Avengers.
It is, but I also wanted to make it like a stripper thing, you know.
Fair enough.
Good
Yeah.
balanced strippers, priceless.
That's why you're the best in the biz, you know? That's why you're the best.
Number
in
one,
the
maybe Bryce Young falling
Yeah.
recently makes 0 sense. By the way,
I love Bryce.
yeah,
Love that
taking a
guy.
lot of Bryce. Where did Fields
Not
go?
taking Bryce.
Where's Fields going lately? I've seen him go as high as
I
112.
got I got Fields at a bigger board last night at
He's already gone.
140.
He's already gone.
I know. That's why
I
asked.
think
Where did he
here,
go?
can we
Oh,
on this next pick, can we lock up another quarterback, please? We have a stack option.
It's probably our guy.
Yeah.
Well, has anyone else? Everybody on the turn's taking 2. I think we can push it.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe,
that's
but I don't know what it's worth.
I mean, we've got later guys. I named both of them.
We're thinking Darnold, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking Darnold.
There's no one here
no one
that
else.
I
Yeah,
need right
yeah.
now.
Oh, wait. Hit the
Darnold.
wide receiver tab. Hit the wide receiver tab real quick. Okay. He's not coming back, but that's fine.
You know he is. Trust me, he is.
Let me ask you a question, actually. When it comes to The Crown or Christmas, which are you higher on? Was that too in the weeds for you to follow?
Yeah,
Give me a
no
second.
idea.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Okay, I'll explain after the turn then.
Yeah, we do have a private chat function too on StreamYard.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. Well, you motherfucker never.
What, Steph? That's kind of
Who could crack that riddle in the chat? Someone could crack it for our next pick.
Yeah. Did you crack it? Did you crack it?
Christmas. You guys got it? Oh, I got you. Okay.
Was that not good?
Yeah, it was good. I wouldn't have thought of that though.
Yeah.
I'm too dumb for that.
I know.
Yeah. I'd say definitely Christmas. Definitely Christmas. It's not even close.
I agree. And so does late round quarterback.
Good. So does
I'm in on that.
We'll see
Christmas, right?
what goes here. Yeah, I said Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, Crossface got it.
Do you think? Where do you guys think Fields' final rank is? Assuming Jets don't draft a quarterback in the draft that would give him
probably somewhere in the 90s, probably like around Kyler.
Let's play the game.
Next to Kyler, huh?
Let's play the game. Let's name a quarterback. You say if you want Fields or not. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Dak.
Fields.
Penix.
Fields.
Herbert.
Fields.
Ooh, similar play but better rushing.
Fields.
I think that's close because of Justin.
Fields or Mahomes. John has it on the nose. That is the one.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I take Bo Nix over Mahomes. I would take.
Me too.
Yeah.
May. No. Yeah.
Fields. What about Fields, Goff, Purdy? Those are guys that go right there. Goff, Purdy.
He should be going like in the 80s.
Let's freaking go.
All right. Lock in Christmas, baby.
Yeah. Noel.
Go,
Christmas. Locked and loaded. Your students ever seen a nut before?
What you guys got with A.O. Manor? Just not in at this price?
I think he's fine. I just don't like his analytical.
He ran better than I thought he was. He ran better than I thought he was going to run.
Yeah. I think he's a solid pick, honestly.
I probably haven't taken enough.
Noel is probably better at this point.
I probably haven't taken enough of him because of his production and his comps and his size, but I just don't find him as exciting.
No, he's not very exciting, but I think he's like one of those guys, like not like a Jalen Polk, hopefully, but like someone who's going to get draft capital, basically, and just hopefully can do something. But he's not very exciting.
Yeah, actually, it's funny I say that. I'm reading his profile, and that's kind of what he came away with. Is just like he's just not exciting. He's not special.
Yeah,
and
it's like
exactly.
It's
made him too boring.
You're gonna get a non-zero, basically. Waiting on 2 for the big board, right?
Next receiver, you should probably take more.
Are we done at tight end? Do you guys want to go 3? Or
I don't feel the need to, but I think we'll play it just depending on if we need an extra.
I have some fun late round running backs lately. I will say that much. There's a decent amount of options, especially with all the signings recently.
I agree. Also, Hames? I mean, every rookie's got bust potential. Every pick's got bust potential. I should take more of him because he's so prototypical that if he does get let's say he's Seattle's second round pick and he's running the DK routes.
Yeah,
I way undershot and I'm fucked. So. That's whereas a guy like Noel could get Jaden Reed, and slot only and fuck me that way unless he's wildly explosive.
I will elaborate on the Polk bet. For one, it was draft capital at his price, right? We're getting a guy in the 130s practically, who was drafted early second round. That's always probably a decent bet. Secondly, the bet on Drake May correlating with that. So if you're doing a Drake May to Polk stack, it was like, okay, if May is good, Polk is going to be good too. Well, it turns out neither of them were very good.
It was also draft capital. He was a second round.
That's what I said first. I said that.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. No worries.
Obviously.
All right. We're also waiting on 1 for the bigger board, and then we're up in 2 picks.
Also, I love the comment that Bo Nix is overrated because he stopped running, and then his last 5 games, he averaged a bunch of rushes and at least 23 rushing yards a game. It's like, no, there were just a couple games where he was wildly efficient in the passing game.
You know, on it right here, we might be able
Might
to
be
push it
too
around the turn. So maybe we go Alec here if we want. Once again, this is a guy that.
No, Alec's a smash here
he's
if
a
Iron
smash
Lung
here.
doesn't fuck us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Iron
We
Lung.
can also go with the 80
Boom!
Mitchell. We can go with the 80 Mitchell Daniel Jones stack. Just throwing it out
Yikes.
Hey, I'm not done on AD Mitchell. I'm not saying we take him here, but
no, 80
I'm
Mitchell's
not,
a smash, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not-
Are we
I'm
about to
not-
finish this draft with no vetoes? What the
I'm
fuck?
still, yeah, I know. It's gonna be.
I'll use mine on the
He's
next
not
one
there?
if he's there.
Oh, we're in the bigger board, by the way. We just
Oh,
filled
we're
it.
live?
If we get.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We got pick 4 again.
Oh. Oh.
Spicy.
Oh, well, make
How
me act
many
up.
people are pissing in here? Decent amount of
That's
piss,
brutal.
boys. Sacrilegious in here. Jesus.
Oh, god damn it. Now I'm definitely not going to get Warren.
It's all right. You
Warren's
don't
a
need
good pick.
Warren. He's an awful pick. You're good.
No, he's a good pick. I think he's a good pick.
He's cromulent as fuck.
He was a great pick last year.
He got
Is he?
hurt right before the season started, bro. Come
No,
on.
if not for the
Don't be
injury, he
that
would have been
stupid.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was getting good right before the end of the.
What's the advantage?
Dude, if Hollywood didn't get hurt, he might have finished as a top 50 wide receiver.
He definitely would have.
I
Especially
think
with all
it would've
the
been a
other-
dog
He
to
would have
hit
been a
50,
top
brother.
24 wide receiver.
Oh, yeah? Did you see his game logs?
Dude,
Pretty
Dude.
bad.
if you can draft somebody that's fast, you just got to do it.
I'm saying if everything played out the same, but Hollywood didn't get hurt before the season, so Worthy's a rookie, Rice gets his knee blown out, I think Hollywood has an amazing season.
So Hollywood has 60 targets, 400 yards, and no touchdowns. Nice. Top
I'm-
50 pick.
I think we got to take the third quarterback, go Derek Carr. We have Shaheed.
Derek Carr is the smash, yeah.
Why is
Just-
Amari Cooper falling 30 picks in every draft in the last couple
Because
days?
he's unsigned.
He's still
At this
unsigned.
point-
So?
At this point,
He
he's
also
just-
declined as a player.
But it's 17th round Amari Cooper.
Oh.
I think he's got more left in the tank than D-Hop. All right, Carr.
I'm not taking either
Derek
guy.
Carr. Golden ticket. Golden ticket.
It's called a veto, and no one disagreed with him.
All right, we're on the clock here. Oh, whoops, there we go. Okay, we're on the clock here. Bigger
Let's do
board.
Gibbs, huh?
Gibbs is fun, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Dude, because
You know what?
in-
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
he's the best running
Veto-
back in the
veto
league.
power?
He's the
Oh.
best running back in the league. Come on.
I don't
let's
want to
do it.
use it early.
Puka.
No, not Puka.
Go
Give me
Jameer.
Gibbs.
Go Jameer. Go
I'm
Jameer.
scared.
I don't want to use this early. I don't want to use
Go,
this
I
early.
was so close to vetoing
Yeah.
the Puka.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it.
But dude, this is a hedge. You need a
Yeah, that's
big-
what I was
You
thinking
need
about in
this.
my mind. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, because you know for a fact, Tyler, he's the best running back in the league. You know for a fact he is.
Yeah. Okay, brother. You're
No,
on track.
shut your mouth. You're
The
serious?
only reason
That's
not to
running
take
back
him
in the
is
league.
because
Who's gonna go
Bucky
with?
and Jacobs
Who?
and JT are
Dude,
great. You
dude.
shut your mouth, young
Watch,
man. He's doing it
watch
again.
ball, brother. Come on. Best running back in the league. Like he's better than Bijan Robinson. Okay.
You went with Bijan? I thought you were going to say Saquon. If anything,
Well, yeah,
You
no,
went
he's
Bijan?
number 3 behind Bijan and
Dude, You're
Saquon.
out of your fucking mind.
Bi-
Oh my
Jahmyr
God.
Gibbs
The
is not
only
better than
reason
Bijan
Gibbs
Robinson.
is not the 101 is because Dave Montgomery is on the team. You're out of your mind, dude. He's
Do you
the best
actually
running
think?
back
Wait,
in
wait.
the Absolutely.
Do you
he's
actually
the
think
best
Jahmyr Gibbs is
NFL.
better?
He's the best
You're-
NFL running back.
You're just
that
so
I've seen
wrong.
since
You're so
LaDainian
wrong.
Tomlinson.
No, you're wrong. You're not. You're wrong.
Look, can I talk to the Justin Jefferson people for just a moment?
We just
Yeah,
took
talk to me.
Jefferson.
Talk
We
to me
just-
right now. Talk to me because I'm here.
The Vikings are considering Aaron Rodgers because they don't know what they have in JJ McCarthy. That shouldn't be nothing for Justin Jefferson's full season
No.
outlook.
No,
That's
I
all I'm
love
saying.
Jefferson. I just want Gibbs because we just took Jefferson.
How are we doing on the other draft, by the way? I just wanna make sure
We're still a bit.
We just need some running backs in the other one, right? That's all we need. Tyler, just keep a bunch of running backs and we'll be good with it.
veto that. Like
We're-
to say.
We got 8 receivers. We got 3 quarterbacks in the other one. We got 4 running backs and 2 tight ends. We got
We need
3
2
picks.
picks.
How many more? It's
Three
what?
picks left?
4 more,
3 picks
3 more
left.
rounds.
We
4
started
more
with
rounds?
what? Hampton, Montgomery. I guess we could get one more receiver.
We don't
I'm not
need it.
saying Bijan. Bijan's not better than Saquon. It goes Saquon, Bijan, Gibbs.
No.
I mean, Bijan.
no. As
talent.
far as talent wise, are you
Put
serious?
Bijan on Philly.
I can
It looks
see
pretty
the
good.
argument for fantasy points, but you're out of your mind.
You're. I don't even want to say this because I hate people that do this, but
Say it,
like
coward. Watch ball.
no,
Hey,
it's that,
look
it's
at the
part of
chat,
that.
bro. Kennedy,
Your box
Gates way
score
better.
watching.
A
Your
Rod
box
with
score. Oh,
BBG.
Jameer did this, dude. He fucking played with the best
Dude,
offensive
all
line,
you have to
best
do is
offensive
open
league.
your eyes and
You
watch
put
football.
Bijan, No. If you put
Carl,
Bijan on the Lions,
no,
if you put Bijan on the Lions, he might have ran for 2,700 yards. Not actually 2,700. He would have.
I think you put any running back on Philly.
We're on the clock in this other league.
dynamite.
We're on the clock. Running back.
Jarquez.
All right, fair enough.
Thank you.
Jarquez.
How do you guys feel about Shipley versus AJ Dillon? Real quick, to get into that. Just take Shipley, right? Come on.
They're gonna take another fucking round 3 running back in this draft, aren't they? And he's gonna likely get more work than the guy that got benched for Kenneth Gainwell.
I don't know, man.
No,
I'm just
I don't
saying.
love it. I don't love it.
All right.
I use my golden ticket here.
Do it, coward, because I feel like I want to.
I want to go T. Higgins this time instead of JSN. I think it's an amazing pick. You guys, I don't want to use. I'm not using it.
No,
but
T
if
is
you guys
fine.
need me to,
T is fine.
All right,
Okay,
T. All right, there we go.
It's
There
a
we go.
solid ass.
I think I'm
pick,
gonna use.
bro.
I think I'm gonna use it in the 3rd round. I have a sneaking
Solid
suspicion.
ass pick.
All right.
I recognize Samwise. Who is that?
Dude, Gibbs is so good, dude. Like every carry is so good, man.
I think Gibbs' upside is that Monty's knee is just not right, and they just lean on Gibbs even more this year at any point in the season.
I
and he's
completely
smashing.
agree, and that's yes.
If you watch football and you like watch the two guys play and you're like, yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is better. And I'm not saying that Jahmyr Gibbs sucks.
I love Monty,
Dude,
but like,
watch Bijan. No, I'm talking about Bijan.
No, he's talking about.
oh, I was about to say, I was like, what are we arguing about?
No, I'm not talking about All right, we're on the clock on the other one. Running back.
Swap it back.
Yeah.
Probably
I like
211's
Rocket.
up
I like
nice
Rocket.
stuff.
Rocket's fine. Yeah, just loading up on. If we just
I was
end the
gonna
draft with 4
all right.
rookies, that's fine.
I like Keaton Mitchell there, but it's fine.
Of course you do. You love bad picks.
Oh,
Sorry,
Trey
I like
McBride,
fantasy
211.
McBride 211 is a great pick. I think that
Suck that sack a little bit more, brother.
anytime after Bowers, McBride is the best pick.
See where he goes here.
Yeah, I mean McBride should be going like probably.
I'm not kidding. As soon as
McBride should be going
Bowers
above.
goes, you should
McLaurin
take
and
McBride.
Wilson.
That's how it
Do you guys
should
think Bowers gets up to the 1st round?
Probably.
work. No.
No, because I think the
No.
running backs will push. If Genty goes to like the Raiders, he pushes. It'd be hard for anyone to fall.
Yeah.
Like who would have to fall out for him to get there?
Maybe like Drake London if they draft like a.
I want to hear
second round
Tyler's
pick. I don't
golden
know.
ticket take here.
I don't know yet.
I think y'all are gonna agree with me.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna agree with me.
Okay.
Are you?
I got like 3 guys.
If we agree, I don't have Adams.
I like Adams.
Adams, yeah, pull him up.
Not in on that
Oh.
at all.
Well, 2 out of 3, bitch.
Can I golden ticket it? Or...
Yeah, you
Do it,
can.
do it,
technically.
you coward.
Oh,
I think it's a
God.
great pick.
Wait, I'm a third of this team.
Yeah.
You are. You have 9 seconds. Make up your fucking mind.
Yeah, give me Terry McLaurin, golden ticket. Give me it.
Oh my God!
Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
I'm not dealing.
Christ.
I'm not dealing with that.
What? What?
I was gonna do Garrett Wilson, but I know that would have freaked
Oh
you guys
my
out even more. You guys would have
God.
freaked out even more with Garrett Wilson.
You
No,
get
I would've been fine with
veto. It's
Garrett.
automatic.
Boo.
I should have done the
Oh,
Garrett Wilson.
God,
I
I
should have done Garrett
hate you
Wilson.
so much. You couldn't even nut up and take the guy you actually wanted. Now we're all miserable. You win. We're all pissed off. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Jesus
not really
Christ.
Hey, Dad
Terry's
likes it.
fun, man. If Jaden falls, it's really fun. He probably won't, but it's really fun if he does.
Oh, you just took another awful ADP over a guy that should.
I don't see why the wide receiver 1 on the best team in the NFL offensively is a bad pick. By the way,
He ran stupid hot on touchdowns. That's gonna regress. His yards per route run didn't top 2.
he's had 1,000 yards every single season of his career.
Guys, tight end, wide receiver, running back, last pick for our.
Adams scores a.
Ooh. It's Fannin if he's there, right? I'd pick in round 20.
Let me see the running backs one more time, real quick. On our team.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Steph,
Hampton,
you
Monty,
guys.
Scatterbo, but I think we have to go another running back, bro.
What we got Hampton Monty.
There's
Scat,
no
Hunter,
way.
and Sanders
There's
could
no
all be
way
zero.
that you guys are all in on Adams over McLaurin and Garrett Wilson.
No, it's Fannin here. It's Fannin.
We have McBride and Tucker. We
But
don't
it's round
need
20 Fannin.
Oh,
It's
got it.
round 20.
Will Shipley, baby. We got the
I'd rather
Dallas
do
Goddard
LeQuinn for Will
correlation.
Shipley, to be honest.
Yeah, baby. Let's
Veto
go.
Shipley.
Yeah,
Veto
yeah,
Shipley.
yeah. Go.
Veto Shipley. He
Veto.
made
I
it happen. What the hell?
I
The double
vetoed first, you coward.
The double veto.
Well, you guys
That's
double
fine.
vetoed me, so I just got fucked.
Jason, I know it's not like the greatest pick. Like I honestly said, I just didn't want Adams there. I really wanted Garrett Wilson. I just didn't have the nuts to say it. So you guys
I think
would've
AJ Dillon's
freaked
I
fine.
like
out.
Garrett Wilson. I would have been
Dillon's
fine with
perfect.
that. I would have been fine with that.
I should have done that then. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to get ridiculed.
Thad, what
You-
coverage
You're a
does Debo
Jets
take
fan.
in
And
zone?
it's blah blah blah.
What kind of? Oh, you know what? You're right.
I don't
Put
know.
on
I don't know about that, but
you
dude,
guys the cover.
If you guys just give me this, McLaurin is a very safe pick in the third round. In a
Ben
good way.
Gretsch, Ben
In
Gretsch
a good
and
way.
late round quarterback. Disagree with you so
Ben
hard.
Gretsch has never been more wrong than anything in his life than last year. So there you go.
Based on what?
I took all of his picks.
You fucking sheep. What are we gonna do here? Because this one could get
Yeah,
dicey.
smashing
Eric
Javonte for 25% last year, Gretsch, was not great for me. It's like the only player. that you were
Man,
super
yeah,
passionate about.
Gretsch moving me off of Javonte does hurt me. He did get 56 targets receptions, to be honest. They just did not
That's a weird
matter.
spot.
Smith, oh thank Christ.
Yeah, Smith.
Right?
Smith is really good. Really good pick.
Who else you taking?
Tyler's gonna throw his fucking
I'm just
veto.
looking.
Sell me.
Because I don't like anybody
hear it.
else. I don't
Yeah.
like anybody else. For the content, I would do Chuba, but I'm fine with Smith.
I mean, you're probably gonna get Chuba.
Also, that Dowdle signing, great for Chuba. That is so good.
Javonte
I
is more
didn't
Sean
think it
Siegel.
was that great until I saw it was 2.7 million, and then I
Yeah.
went, okay.
Are you
Gretsch
kidding
made me
me?
take
That's so good
Deontay.
for him.
Rico's got juice. Sanders sucks, and Sanders did get eight touches a game. Rico can do more with that, and they wanted to give it away.
Chuba's their guy.
Give it away,
You're
now.
No, you're on crack. You're on
Anyways,
I cannot believe I
have
stared at this Terry
with
McLaurin. Jesus fucking Christ.
McLaurin, you have a very cromulent third round.
You're
pick.
insanely wrong, and it's insane.
You're
All right, just relax, man.
Fucking asshole. It sucks. That pick sucks.
Adams sucks, dude. Adams in the beginning.
No,
of the
what the
third
fuck?
sucks. Dude,
No, he
so
doesn't.
Wet for Adams. Just take your ADP value you already got, bro. It's not a good pick anymore. Beginning third round Adams is not a good pick.
He belongs in the second round. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God. All right. Yeah. We and you are gonna have a fun time drafting Best Ball Mania teams.
Eric, what are the odds that Devontae outscores Puka this year, percentage wise?
0. Literally, I'll give you my house.
Zero.
I don't think it's
I'll
zero.
give you my house.
Of course, injuries aside.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we fucking
Oh
go.
my God.
Oh, here we
This guy's
go.
fucking gooning right now. Over
Oh,
Drew.
it's the Burrow's there.
He's not good. He's fast doing.
Oh, here we go, Sam Wise. Come
What
on,
is it?
man.
Edging? I don't know. The kids.
I'm actually so fine with Zay Flowers though.
Devontae Adams
I am
is a
so
G.
fine with Zay
I wish
Flowers.
that mattered for fantasy.
Dude, Devontae Adams put up 30 points in the finals.
Dude, I get
Ah.
it, man. I get it.
I wanted Zay. They would have been fun. Can we
It's one of
not
these
take
two.
Joe Burrow?
No, not Burrow. That's for sure.
No, you got to push him.
Oh,
Got to push him.
Okay.
I would want any of
After
these
Trevor
guys except
Coleman's fucking
Addison
team?
because I'm in on the Vikings offense.
It's Chuba. It's
That's all I
Chuba
got.
here, right, guys?
It's Chuba or Sutton. Chuba's probably the pick.
I'd be Addison personally, but it's fine.
Ooh, I'm going Chuba with Ty then.
Yeah,
you,
let's
Aaron
go. I'm not even gonna hear a rebuttal on
That's
that.
fine.
Let's
Hey,
go.
I should have said Garrett Wilson. Would I have gotten?
I would have
less
respected
flack
you
about-
more as a man. Because then we could have stacked up Fields.
The Fields is such a good pick too,
Fucking
right? I know.
fuck.
I know. I just figured you guys would freak out if I said Garrett Wilson.
Jesus. Y'all
He's
are
such
so
an
wrong about
obvious baller with the most inaccurate quarterback in NFL history.
Adams
chat-
is walking into a role with like 120 targets and red zone usage. Y'all are sleeping on that.
Well, there we go.
I have
At least this guy-
I have
at
an
least this
unrelated
guy
question,
thinks.
real fast, real quick, Doc. This is from. Is this from?
I
this
love
picture.
that picture. I love that picture.
Is that from something? Is that from a movie?
Tombstone. That's
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I swear to God, I was gonna
Okay.
say
All right.
Tombstone, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah, it's fucking Doc Holliday.
Okay, thank you.
Jesus.
That's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
Hey, off the top of your head, how many fantasy points did Devontae Adams score per game
Stop.
last year?
Okay.
Here, wait. Can I answer that? Can I answer that?
Yeah.
I don't really have a great answer for your question because I really don't give a fuck. Like,
That's gold. When did you put that in? That's awesome.
I've had that in for at least like probably 8 months. I've never used it.
How many times have you used it?
That's like maybe like the first day I ever put it in.
That was elite. That was elite.
Great. That's
Holy
so
shit,
good,
that
dude.
was elite.
Oh man, we don't need to talk about it. I'm out, man. And so if I have a third of this team, we're taking a player that. Would you guys have all taken Garrett Wilson?
Long did you better than you did last
I
year.
figured you fucking normies would be in on Terry McLaurin. Maybe not you, emo cowboy, but Tyler, you're not in on Terry in the third.
I'm not on Terry. Terry's fine. Like he's
okay, fine. Good.
He's kind of like under because he had so many touchdowns last year, but you're not really buying in. Like third round,
but
Terry is fine.
But you're also potentially getting a second-year leap with this.
He's still their red zone throw, which I love. It's him and Ertz. Like
he's
not a red zone throw.
Absolutely the red zone guy.
Yeah. So is Ertz, but different way, you know. And Terry's Terry's still like their go ball 50-50 guy. Like
exactly. And if Ertz is the competition, I love that bet all day long. Plus, they lost Dynamic Brown.
That was last year with no Puka. That was just with Aiden O'Connell. That doesn't count. That was only with Garrett Wilson. Somehow that doesn't count. What are we fucking talking about?
I don't love Terry McLaurin, but you guys who are pushing Adams up to the third is all just fucking.
You were taking Cooper Kupp with the 1-2 turn last year.
Hot fucking garbage, bro. You're going to be pushing him. He's literally going to become irrelevant. Over the next 3 weeks, he's going to become irrelevant because no one's going to give a fuck about the fact that he just signed. He's going to fall all the way back down the 3-4 turn. Taking him at the beginning of the third is so dumb. So dumb.
Based on what? Give me anything.
Old. New
Cooper
team.
Kupp, 1-2 turn last year.
Old, new team. Better receiver. Not even the wide receiver one. Not even the best receiver on the team.
With Matthew Stafford, who fed
Yeah,
Marvin Jones.
I don't like taking 33-year-old wide receiver too, bros. That's not my thing.
If Devontae does stay healthy, though, like it's probably going to be very.
You drafted Tyreek Hill in the top 2, and then Jalen.
I don't like wide receiver 2s at 33 years old.
It's about touchdowns, and in motion, he's awesome.
I like Devontae over T. Higgins. I'm not going to lie. I do like Devontae over T. Higgins.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
T. Higgins is the same goddamn thing you just said.
Yeah,
the best receiver, blah, blah, blah. But you take him in the second round every goddamn year. And what are we talking about?
Let's go Jennings here, no matter what.
Jennings, no matter what.
I mean, it's Jennings over Burrow for me, personally.
I already used my stupid fucking veto. Just do whatever you want.
No, Burrow goes.
I do. He's already pouting that his veto's gone, so he has no say, apparently. Also, love naked Burrow.
I might. Oh,
yeah,
man.
No, he has Chase Brown.
I know who I want here. I don't think
I know who you want too, and it makes me sad.
Who do you think I want?
I don't know, guys. I'm worried about this thing.
Are we drafting Jaden Reed right here?
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
God damn it!
I wanted Judkins.
I knew it. I knew it.
I definitely wanted Judkins.
This would be so.
It's
funny.
Pickens over Reed.
I like Pickens.
It's definitely Pickens.
I love Pickens.
Sadly.
I love Pickens. We'll get to that in a minute.
Steelers have such a potent offense with Arthur Smith. You have to take the wide receiver too.
Did you just say you like Pickens, or were you being sarcastic?
No, when you're looking at Pickens on the Steelers offense with Arthur Smith in a holdout situation, you have to take him. That's not negotiable.
I mean, I'm taking him hoping that either A, he's running the slants for Rodgers, or B, he's traded and his pass volume increases immediately.
I'm upset. I feel like I've condemned this entire team.
You fucked this hard, brother. You fucked this hard.
I bet it all works out, I promise. Especially because we got the nice.
I doubt it does.
Okay, chill out, Tyler. Jesus Christ.
Eric, no. People come to the stream not for chill vibes. They come for battle axes and mace.
Well, one cool thing that did happen was we did get a divisional correlation between Washington and Philly with Devonta Smith and McLaurin. So I like that.
Meat Gazer made me laugh. That's a good Chuck Norris joke. I didn't even hear what you said. Can we figure out what we're going to do here at the turn?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad. You're the only one who believes in me, which scares me, but it's okay. Pickens at 69 is where I've been seeing him going. That's a fine pick for ADP for Pickens.
Yeah, this has got to be Mahomes here, right? That was a joke.
Yeah, no,
It's not funny anymore. We're all pissed off.
I didn't even want to acknowledge. Yeah, we're just
because I didn't even get the guy I wanted. I just took someone.
Yeah, I don't know why you would
Adams.
do that.
I took a better pick than Adams. I know that much. I'll stand by.
You got one veto. You might as well be. You might as well.
I know.
The veto is for content.
I have such a small.
He edged himself and then jerked off to him looking himself in the mirror.
I have a small wiener. Okay, it's just leave it alone. I'm wearing a scarf.
He was edging and then looked up at himself and went, "Oh!" and he ruined everything.
Wearing a scarf. Oh man! All right.
It looks like a turtleneck.
I heard Stone Smart's the Jets though, so go us.
Dude, I'm low key like I saw that and I was like, I could be in on Stone Smart.
What is wrong with you?
Caleb Johnson, please, right?
Jesus Christ! What?
Caleb Johnson down here, right?
No, it's Ridley, it's Burden, or it's.
I'd much rather go Ridley over Burden. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ridley or Shakir for me.
I'd like Ridley over both those guys.
You know, Caleb Johnson had more yards than the rest of his team, right?
Ridley. Who?
Caleb Johnson in college.
Caleb Johnson
I watched Caleb Johnson play in person. I watched that Iowa team in person. Let me assure you, they don't have anybody else, brother. Their quarterback.
I know, but that's still impressive.
Their O line's really good
for a college that plays against other good teams.
It's Big Ten Iowa football. I mean, it's nothing new for me. By the way, can we watch a Pickens edit to get hyped here real quick for our pick or no?
Yes, because I feel miserable about this.
All right, let's see if this hypes us up.
Dude, BBG, chill out, bro.
You might get demonetized, but
Pickens, the pass volume is tough.
Dude, he's so fucking old, Tyler. Jesus Christ. He's fine. He's fine to have like 6 to 8%. But to take him 20 picks ahead of ADP.
Aura on the team.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Most aura on the team.
Most aura on the team.
Ooh, man, we got a lot, but man, that boy GP pilot.
Most aura on the team.
I don't want to give it to him, but I'm gonna say GP. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's two for GP.
I'm gonna do somebody other than myself. I gotta go with my boy GP. I'm not gonna cut GP with that.
It's not. It's against the people. Go.
.123 to go. A second and 9. Pickett lines up a deep ball. Separation. Touchdown.
There we go.
That was that could have been.
But did Metcalf already say his number?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, they already gave it to him.
Which is what I already have in the thumbnail that I made. Thank God, so I don't have to change it.
You guys are so fucking dumb. I swear to God. This whole bad grade, but if it had Adams, it'd be an A. But with any
no, I don't like having Terry and Pickens on the same team. That sucks.
The chat is so on your side for Adams, by the way, BBG. The chat's on your side for Adams.
No, they're not.
That's a bunch of fucking
the chat's on your side.
Completely against me. No, they're not.
No, yeah, they are.
Everyone.
No. He's only reading his chat.
Yeah, well, I see.
Maybe I'm reading my own chat.
No, I can see both.
I'm reading the Sharps chat. Sorry,
on StreamYard, I see both.
Yeah, I know. He's watching.
I'm only listening to the Sharps.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You're listening to the Sharps that are calling you wrong?
Yeah. You guys are stupid. You're not sharp.
Yeah.
Look, man, it is what it is. It's going to be funny to look back on this and laugh because I bet when we're like in the finals for this team, we're going to be like, oh, shit, we got Terry. Fuck you.
I want you to look into my eyes with your fucking bug glasses. I would bet my house this doesn't make it to the finals.
Hold on. Tie this up to the fucking thing up here.
Now we're demonetized. Good job. Great job. Thank you.
Pollard. That's
Pollard. It's Pollard.
Right.
It's Pollard.
Yeah, we're not worried about a QB stack.
Yeah.
I have another golden ticket.
Yeah, it's Pollard.
Up your ass.
Wrong. All right.
This guy, Sleepy Eric, tries to get another ticket. We're not going to let him take another ticket, guys. One ticket, one guy.
He used his ticket on the wrong guy, smaller guy, not as
Sent
big
you
as
a
We're
private
putting a
check,
tariff
by the
on
way.
gold tickets. All right, we gotta put tariffs. The tariffs. They
Oh,
gotta go up on gold
we're doing
tickets.
this, BBG? We're doing this?
I sent it. I gave the reason why. You can.
I
I won't say anything.
I like the reason why. It's 2 words.
It should
Yeah.
be one word, and it starts with P and it ends with E, and it's a
No,
name.
the second
It
thing
starts with
behind
C.
him.
It starts with C is what it does. It starts with C.
I hate you guys.
Yeah, we hate you too.
How many likes for a third draft?
You're taking a Titan stack. At 100.
Doesn't feel good.
But what if Cam Ward has a Jaden Daniels season? All
I
right.
am praying to God for a healthy Kirk
Dude,
Cousins.
I know we just took Ridley again. I can't believe it.
I didn't. I was fine with Shakir.
Oh,
frankly.
I didn't want him all of a sudden.
You think you,
I said I didn't.
BBG, who'd you rather have, Shakir or Ridley? Just straight up, not in this draft, just straight up.
I'd rather Ridley.
Thank you. All right.
Also, it's like knowing Sakovic
Oh, here we go.
eating up all the rookie receivers is tough.
Do you guys want to do what I said in the chat?
Oh, I think we go with a different rookie.
No, I guys, we have to take the quarterback here.
Who?
Wait, what?
Who?
It's 4-12 advance, and it's a 23-person final. We're
Come
betting
on, I gave the pick, baby.
Who do you want? Goff?
Goff Goff makes sense.
No.
I would
Gross.
want to give you this if not for your awful goddamn
Oh
pick.
my god, fine.
Oh, Tyler.
Fine, do it, you fucking
No.
Do it, type it in. Do we have
Fine.
time?
Go
Yes.
suckers.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Let's
get
go,
we're gonna-
baby.
we're-
2 golden tickets. They said it couldn't be done. BBG.
let this be a lesson. All the fucking
I
whiners
wasn't a
and
gold
losers
ticket.
that
I
say,
wanted
get my
Hunter
way
over
and
Goff.
bully
I wanted
everybody
Hunter
on
over
stream.
Goff. I wanted Hunter over Goff. Personally.
CLN is the only one who will say
Dude,
no.
when we get
Here's the thing, like what's the difference between
I'm
Goff
not
and like
happy.
what's the difference between like Goff and like Tua? Like a legitimate question.
No, seriously, yeah, I'm not in.
The offense imploding is high in Miami. It's not high in Detroit.
It's I mean like Phil were drafting Goff a little toward his ceiling. Not absolute ceiling, but
No
it feels
shit, but
like
it's
yeah.
4-12, and I don't want to get locked out at fucking quarterback.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine.
You fucking cocksucker.
We're gonna be just fine.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We're gonna be fine.
Are
Trust me.
people not woke to it yet? I heard that there was most teams view him as a wide receiver.
Here's the thing, like
That is
after
not true at all.
okay, but after the Pats signed Carlton Davis, like they have Gonzalez and they have Carlton Davis. Like if they draft
Wait,
Travis
Tyler,
Hunter,
wait.
he's playing
Sorry.
full-time receiver.
Wait, Emo, tell me what you know about this, because you're in the weeds here.
Daniel Jeremiah, his first fucking top 50 prospects, he said, I like him a wide receiver, and of everyone I talk to, I'm in the minority on that. That is stuck with me.
When did he say that though? Because over the last
His
couple weeks,
first
I've
top
heard.
50 in January, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but over the last couple weeks, I've heard that a lot of top 10 teams who are going to rightfully pick
Who
him.
have you heard it
are-
from? Who have you heard it from? That's
What
my
did I
problem.
read? I read it on fucking Twitter, man. I don't know.
They're not drafting a lineman at 4. There's no way.
Oh, dude, get ready to get a fucking lineman.
CLN is very
Not
out
at
on
4. They
Hunter.
might trade down
No,
and
CLN,
they might trade
I
down.
had this conversation with him last night. We did a 3.5-hour stream. He's completely out on Hunter. We don't need to reiterate this,
Okay.
but
All right.
like for
I think
anyone else,
Hunter's more
like-
likely than Tet. I'll give you that. But like, it is the stupid fucking Patriots, and it is Vrabel, and they
Wait,
do
he's
want to
not
run the
on
ball.
the he's not on the Patriots yet either.
I hope he goes to the Patriots. What are we doing here?
If he goes to
What?
the Browns, it's toast.
What if he goes to Jacksonville?
Jacksonville's like worst case scenario. That's worst case. Scenario.
Why?
I don't think
'Cause
that's
it's got,
worst
like,
case.
corner in
Cohen would
Jacksonville.
actually use him on offense. I think.
You think so?
They don't
Like,
have a
here's the
slot
Pats.
guy.
I don't
They don't
think
have a
the
slot guy.
Patriots.
The Pats have 2 corners, 2 good outside corners. There's
That
no
doesn't mean
way
That does not mean they wouldn't like force 3. They do some.
You guys
Rex
don't.
Ryan
You guys
bullshit.
don't
he's
think
not going to play
he-
slot corner. Like you don't draft a slot corner at 4 though. That's the thing. Draft Jade
This is
Barron.
the fucking Patriots. They drafted Cold Strange in the
People-
first round.
Dude, they're not. Okay, Belichick's not there anymore. It's a different regime now. It's
Eric
I
Wolf
promise
sucks.
you. Travis Hunter plays almost all the receiver snaps.
This
the way
is the
they've been
greatest
talking about
show in
getting a
fantasy
receiver.
football history.
The way they've been
if you
talking
guys
about
aren't
getting-
subscribed, I don't know. what you're doing.
Every fucking news nugget you see is we need a receiver. We need a receiver. We're going to give Chris Godwin $20 million. You don't think they're going to draft Travis Hunter at 4? He like so many people have him as the best wide receiver in the class. Like
I do
if he
enjoy
plays
this.
receiver.
Can I point out? We're like the Patriots are so illogical and they keep missing out on everybody. So they're finally going to do something logical. I disagree.
It just doesn't. It just makes.
I think Hunter goes before them, and I think they go to the Browns where they need a two-way premium player. That's my take.
Aren't the Browns drafting a QB? Like, isn't that like a lock?
No.
CLN, I respect you, man, but I can't just listen
which means
to
no quarterback
you
draft.
saying no Hunter forever,
We'll
just
see.
because you told me yesterday that you started out on him and that you refused to change your mind.
Okay, what do we like?
Seemed like a well, it can never be Jordan Love because he doesn't throw the ball to run first offense, like you guys said. So can't be him. Even though he's really easy to backstack. Dak's easy to backstack too, though.
I like Loveland.
We need a quarterback.
Oh, dude. No, I think Love. BBG made good points.
Can we please get a quarterback here? We have to take one.
Yeah, I think we have to take like some wicks and bullshit. It's not fun.
I'm fine with Love.
It's the opposite of fun.
We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. You're right.
This team is sucking the life out.
Oh,
You know what would have been a great quarterback?
That was a good pick.
Hey, Goff almost came back.
Oh, Goff was not the move. Goff was not the
a little
move,
bit.
Tyler.
He went to the Pacheco draft.
Goff
here.
was not the move. You're right.
He was not.
Dude, like Jordan Love, like I'm totally fine.
If you want to win a tournament, especially in the big board, you need a better pick than Jared.
This isn't a big board. It's the bigger board. It's at 23 versus final.
You said it too. It's like the stack isn't as important in this because of the seed final. It's a 23 seed final.
I put a couple guys in the private chat for you if you want to check that out.
I know. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
A couple guys. Couple guys?
Yep.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even see that. For those who are wondering, Best Ball Guy put Fields 3 different times in the private chat.
Yeah. Yep. I saw that coming. You guys think you get to push it around this sharp ass corner that's given us nothing through 10 rounds? Fucking donkeys.
Oh, dude, they're gonna be so mad when we take Michael Penix here. I don't know. I wish we would have got Loveland. That sucks.
Oh my god, kill me.
Oh yeah. No, this team is fine. This team, we're good. We're actually fine. We got Chuba Hubbard on this team.
Yeah, you're not getting any value around the corner on this fucking turn. I don't know if you've noticed that through 8 fucking rounds, and we had to go.
No, we're good. Guys, we're good. Don't worry.
Should have gone Fields over Love. I didn't even think about that.
No, I think Love was fine, but Fields is definitely not coming back.
Okay.
Hollywood Brown is the best pick on the board right here.
I'm reaching for Bryce, and I don't give a fuck if it were me.
Bryce?
Yes.
But why are we reaching for a stack that like we literally don't need?
He's not coming back to us, and he's
why would you just
Bryce
take
is
that?
not good.
Who else are you taking?
I would take CJ Stroud in backstack. I would take Dak in backstack.
Who the
I
fuck
would
are
take
you
Hollywood
backstacking
Brown.
him with?
I would take Brown. I would take Penix in backstacking.
I'm going Stroud.
Stroud doesn't run.
Okay, Neil, Bryce barely runs.
Dude,
it's not like Bryce is out there fucking.
I thought about this earlier.
It's
when
not
I was
like Bryce is out there
He had a
running for like 50
60-yard
yards a
run
game.
last year.
Yeah, he had one 60-yard run.
That's more than Stroud will ever have.
Okay, but Stroud's a better quarterback, I think, than Bryce.
And Nico and Kirk are off the board.
I don't give a shit. We just said we need a quarterback, and Bryce Young still like isn't. He had a good end of the season, but he's not like locked in.
You were in on Bryce 20 minutes ago.
I love Bryce, but he's not more than Stroud.
Dude, they re-signed Andy Dalton. Doesn't that concern you a little bit?
For $8 million over 2 years, that's backup money.
But they did that because they know the capabilities of Bryce Young. They did that because they understand what can happen. They did. That's why they brought him back. They literally did that. Like, it's just, we've seen this.
They like him. They literally get fired if they start Andy Dalton. You understand that, right?
No, they're not going to start him. But
what does that have to do with Bryce's outlook?
Dude, he could be bad again, man. Vickware, I'm sorry. Can we go up to some good comments here? CLN, no troll, honest take. If Hunter is a wide receiver and solely plays wide receiver, he's a winning pick. To me, based on everything I saw from Hunter last year, he's a wide receiver 2-3 in the class if he tries to play both.
Oh, hey, Naz, what's going on?
You guys having a good time?
I'm gonna use the veto on blowing my brains out.
Wait, why didn't you use your veto on that?
There.
I can't believe that Stroud was the pick. Jesus Christ.
I think that's a fine pick, honestly.
Can you tell me what they've done to the O-line in the last 48 hours that gives you confidence?
I don't like that.
I can tell you the CJ Stroud was a 5th round pick last year for a reason.
Yeah, thank you for forcing my hand to fucking veto in the top 130 on you fucking cocksuckers. Oh my god. I'm tilted. Let me be tilted. This fucking team sucks.
I don't think Bryce Young was the pick there. It definitely wasn't. If anything, I think he should maybe have been Dak.
Eric,
I think Dak could have been the pick.
you're being
there.
aggravating. You're being aggravating with that. That is so sad sap shit. That's like taking. Oh.
Wait. We don't even have one yet. Just relax. It's a fine pick. Tyler, you remind me of the. I was listening to Trey You today when I was at the gym, and I was thinking about you. How's that song go? It's hard to see when your eyes are rolling. You know what I mean? That was kind of like you right there.
Who is that? Who sings that?
Atreyu. Atreyu. I think
Atreyu is great. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know who that is.
It's called. I think the song is "Love Is Grand" or something.
I need people to just go look back and see how often Stroud wasn't a top scoring quarterback last year, despite his receiving core being.
Wasn't a good year. You know,
Can we just not look at just 1 year samples and remember that best ball is a 10-year game and you need one team to change your life, brother?
We're buying low on Stroud.
I am so tired of you using best ball mania logic in the big board and the bigger board, where the structures and the field sizes are vastly different.
We need more
the only point you could make was that this allows us so much wiggle room because it's not that good. That despite that, I don't want to build the ugliest fucking team possible. And this is the ugliest team possible.
Dude, Bryce Young is an ugly player, man. Come on.
It's Cam Ward here.
On that.
It's Cam Ward here.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's Cam Ward.
Is it?
Yeah, Sacrilegious has one fucking quarterback. He's snap Cam Ward.
And we have so much Tennessee. It's Cam Ward.
Yeah.
It's Cam Ward.
And he runs, which is
he doesn't run.
Doesn't do.
He doesn't run.
Emo, I'll just pay for half this team and you can take a third of the winnings, okay? Just relax, okay? Your blood
I am literally
go talk to your wife.
I'm like, I don't even want this team. It's so bad.
You gotta go. You need to give a hug to a pillow or something, man. I'm sorry. You gotta.
I give my night to this shit.
You got. All right, we've learned a lesson here. You got to use your golden ticket in the early rounds because that's when you can tilt people the most. Nothing down here is going to tilt people as much as McLaurin over Devontae Adams. Which isn't that crazy. I mean, to shake your head and be like, Jesus Christ. It's like, dude, Terry McLaurin's a fine pick. Like, it's not that
no, he's a bad pick. And also, Bryce will outscore Stroud over the full season and
dude.
at points per game because of the rushing element and the O-line. These are just facts. Stroud has to run so pure with passing touchdowns, which is unlikely given how they structure their offense right now as someone that fucking watches it every week. And the fact that y'all are fighting me in chat and on stream right now is insane. Like ADP for 10 picks for quarterbacks in this contest, which is not the big board.
I'm not
using big board ADP. You have to shift your mindset. Like, my God. We're having to beat Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes teams. Not Patrick Mahomes. Fucking Hurts, Jaden.
Man. Jaden Reed's going to ball out. We're stoked.
Yeah, Stroud has to now outscore Jaden Daniels on our Terry McLaurin stack teams. Like, do you understand the thought processes? Bryce can do that. He scored 5 touchdowns versus Atlanta.
He's really falling.
Stroud.
I know.
Also had,
so it doesn't matter.
Stroud has also had a 40-point quarterback game his rookie season, brother. You need to relax.
Rookie season.
Can we talk about right now because we're on
no, not Dobbins. I think we need a tight end, right?
Benson or White for me.
Okay, I like Benson more than Dobbins. So
Benson's fine. Yeah, okay. Benson's better right now.
Whoops. There you go.
Okay. Dude, I was going to rage quit if Kyle Pitts got selected. I'm being.
There was 20% of me.
I just don't get people saying Terry was TD made.
I was gonna fucking leave.
Terry was TD made, but if we took Devontae Adams, then the argument goes to but he smashes in the playoffs. Like, dude, Terry puts up 40 points sometimes. Terry won multiple people a bunch of money on DraftKings last year. Like, we don't need to scratch our head and wonder about this.
I'm not doing this argument.
This is a fact. This is Terry McLaurin scores 35 points. He is not. I know he's not a week to week like solid player, but he is a 35 to 40 point potential ceiling player.
So is Adams his entire career.
But we get a player on an offense that's, dude, obvious. I don't need to argue this with you. There's no Puka. This is intuitive. Not a right word. That's not even a word in general. But it's
Sounds like a word.
It sounded like a word, but it's the same quarterback, same receiver. Dude,
That was good, Bobby. That was good.
Yeah, Bobby. Shout out Bobby, the one person.
His comment was funny, you asshole.
No, I'm pissed off.
I like that you said that with your forehead to the screen.
Yes, I held
Thank you,
myself,
Jason.
I held myself up in the chair. This team is not. This is okay. This is perfect. When all the slappies don't like the team, is all my best team. So
I don't think this team is awful.
if we can look at this team and tell me why this team is so bad, I'd love to know why.
We need some rookie fucking firepower, and we're not getting it back on the
because we don't have rookies.
Fucking drafted Jefferson. God damn it! I should have used my ticket on Jefferson. God damn it.
Gibbs is the best running back in the league.
Oh,
we all were gonna burn our vetoes in the first 3 rounds and be miserable. Actually, no, that would have fixed this team. It would have been more in agreement, I think. If we all use our vetoes for the first 3 rounds, we're way more insane.
I don't see a single problem with this team. We have 3 starting quarterbacks.
JJT Adams smashes.
Also, I would like to say, until you guys draft with 2 other people at once, you'll never understand how hard it is to agree on picks. You won't. It's so hard. Even just when I have one of my best friends that I literally have an equity split with, we can't agree on a fucking player to take. It is both of our money just going at it. It's crazy how hard it is. So to bring in another person on top of that, it's tough. I'll say that much.
You know what? It's good. The chat is very confident on everything they're saying. And the fun fact is that Pollard had a super solid volume season with one of the most dog shit offenses. And if that offense improves at all, Ridley and Pollard both benefit from that.
Yeah, but
Cam trying to skate to where the puck is going.
He's not going to Tennessee. You told me with 100% certainty last week he's not going to Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm hoping they get Kirk Cousins after the draft.
I would love that. I'm just saying what you told me last week.
I'm telling you what the tea leaves I'm reading. Coming out of Indy, it was the Giants are trading up for 1. And
do you remember what I said in rebuttal last week about this?
Can we see what the wide receivers look like real quick? Okay.
You guys want to do the?
Yeah, I think we all know what we have to do.
Christmas boy again, or?
Oh no, I was thinking something else. I think me and Emo are on the same page here.
Okay.
I think
we're about to find.
I like Ray Davis a lot.
Eric, shush. The adults are talking.
Otten?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Otten or Royals?
Otten is not good unless all the.
I like Komet over Otten personally. I like Komet.
Let me look at Zach's team real quick, because he's only got 1 tight end. Yeah, Otten routes offense. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're not getting. I don't know if he takes the rookie receiver, so we might get him back.
Blown away.
I'm gonna save us. Don't worry.
I'm done yelling. I'm done.
I
want peace and tranquility. Can we all just take a deep breath real quick?
I'm gonna save us here, guys. Do not worry.
Are you gonna veto in order to do that? Because I don't know that I agree with you.
No,
Why Otten is a great question from Vaporware. I'd love to ask that too, but I'm scared at this point.
I really want.
I was
going to save us with Algier.
Potentially top 10 offense year over year. They've been super efficient, super high scoring. If Evans or Godwin misses any time, we've seen him pick up the slack. We saw him grow in the yak game. He runs all the routes, which is just key for a tight end hitting floor and ceiling. And he's also had multi-touchdown games. And Evans is 32 this year, 33. Godwin's coming off an ankle injury. It's contingent, it's routes, and in a contest like this, he's gonna project for 6.5 points a week, which is probably gonna be in the top 12 on a daily basis. And we've seen him be the tight end 1. So as far as I'm taking him over Freiermuth for sure. He's less of a projection than Cole Kmet in this offense. I still think. All right, hold on. Giddens or Alick?
I was thinking Komet too. Another tight end wouldn't be bad.
Komet's fine, but Komet usually falls. Komet has a stink.
Okay. I like Giddens.
Yeah, let's do Giddens.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a fun running back room, honestly, with Gibbs, Chuba, and then some fun upside picks. We got
CLN. Go look at Henry's game log splitting with Austin Hooper, getting all the deep work, and then go look at
they resigned Hooper too.
Otten. Did people just like memory wipe Men in Black that Otten was the tight end 1 through like 6 weeks in a fucking row? Did people just
was
forget that?
Otten
He was
was
like
like a
the
legit
receiver
second
team,
round
Like, y'all are insane.
battle royale pick for a long
Yeah.
time. But that was
wasn't
also
like-
when the Godwin injury
Yeah.
and Mike Evans injury at the same time. I think to a bigger point, unrelated to this a little bit, was that Baker, even through the weeks that Godwin and Mike Evans missed, even though McMillan was still shitting the bed as the number 1 receiver, was still averaging 20 fantasy points a game. I just want to point that out, that Baker was balling with 2 of his best receivers missing, only his tight end producing, and then the rookie McMillan, who did ball out at the end, was not producing when he was the only one on the field.
Yeah, like Britton Strange right around Kate Otten is low-key disrespectful because Kate Otten is locked into that role. Strange is not locked into that role, frankly, because like they have to bring in more tight ends to
I'd be careful with that.
I wouldn't. Britton Strange ran behind Ingram, like Otten his
Devin Culp, once he got a look at the offense and some of these other guys on Tampa Bay, they kind of didn't necessarily go right back to Otten 100% of the time.
Otten returned from injury, but I'm saying like we saw that whoever tight end running in this Tampa Bay offense,
but he was technically healthy. I know he returned from injury, and so maybe you could argue that he's not 100% healthy, but they didn't 100% go back to Otten from the injury. They went to some of the other guys. That's just interesting to me. It's not like a big point, but
it was a niche.
Zero.
Okay.
Let me see.
Quentin Johnson, probably.
I will note, Mike
10.
Williams. Mike Williams is a draftable asset. He is very draftable.
Play with Herbert.
Playing with Herbert again. Got a small contract, but that's the Jets.
They got rid of Palmer.
Yeah, got rid of Palmer. Exactly. He's only 30. It's not like he's 33 or anything.
Those knees are probably 40.
Knees are 40, right? But I think spike week guy, jump ball guy. If I have a Chargers thing going, I think Mike Williams is a really fun last second add on. Or if you just need a receiver, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. One guy that me and MP43 had, not one guy, but just the entire. So we took Drake May naked because we needed a quarterback in one of our drafts, and we were at the end of a draft. We need a last pick. We need a wide receiver. We're looking at either Jalen Polk, Kayshon Boutte, Mac Hollins, or Javon Baker. Who do you take?
Javon Baker.
So Javon Baker's been getting hyped from Vrabel lately.
Oh, has he really?
Yeah, he has. Vrabel says he likes
I'm
Javon
probably
Baker.
not taking a New England receiver, frankly.
We went with
I had to
Boutte,
with Mac
as we always do, but
because it's Josh McDaniels, the Nepo baby.
is there any Green Bay left? Not really, huh? We didn't
Hurts
get
with
any
Smash.
sacks.
Hurts would be sacks.
Okay, there's no Schultz, I'm assuming.
Schultz is.
No, he's right there. I think Schultz is.
No, it's
Schultz can be our third. Wait, how many tight ends do we have?
We only have one. We can go Ertz, Schultz.
Oh, the third tight end, brother.
We have to get past.
I can't get over that comment about I'd rather have Henry or Gesicki, guys who literally run less than 60%.
It's Ertz, right? It's Ertz.
Yeah, Ertz is cool. Definitely. We have a little Washington correlation. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
One player I've taken a couple times.
Higher.
I know. I think he will rise. Same with Gesicki.
Well, I would have Ertz over Brenton Strange.
I would have Gesicki up in the 150s and Ertz, to be honest with you.
Gesicki, like people are like, oh, I wouldn't take Otten. He disappeared when everybody came back healthy, and it's like Gesicki only smashed when T. Higgins was missing.
Same with Otten. Otten only smashed when the guys were missing.
He missed 3 weeks of the season, and in those 3 weeks missed, his backup tight end got the same amount of volume, and it's just the role is valuable, and he's entrusted. It's as simple as that. It's fair. A tight end. We know they're going to score.
I will say, Tyler, if you want to take Ollie Gordon here, if he falls, I'm down.
I was thinking about the clip just of how good that would be. But like now that you like it, I don't like it as much.
I don't.
I'm fine with it.
I'm not crazy.
We don't need him though. We have strong running backs already. If you think we need,
I think we need a hit. I think we need.
We need Jack Besh over Dalton Schultz.
I think I like AD here, to be honest, or Dalton Schultz, one of the two.
Can you hit the receiver tab for me real quick?
Yeah.
Franklin, Slayton, Bash. Scroll down. Yeah.
I think it's AD here.
I hate AD.
Eric?
I'm Schultz for the stack because none of our
All right,
quarterbacks
golden
have a
ticket
stack so
AD.
far.
Golden ticket AD.
There you
Here we
go.
go.
There you go.
Golden
I knew it was happening, so I wasn't gonna argue it. This team blows.
No, it doesn't. It's a good
Yeah.
team.
Yeah. There was no way we were going Schultz there. He's going to fall 45 more picks.
Yeah, I didn't want Schultz, but I certainly didn't want AD. God
No,
damn
Schultz
it.
goes. Whatever. Here's the thing with Schultz, though. It's like, yeah, he's like, I think sometimes we care a little too much about the stacks. You know what I'm, especially in this type of contest where
I
it's
don't
like,
disagree from
it's
this
like-
standpoint, but I hate AD Mitchell. As a pick.
yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, like, it's like, oh, we didn't stack up CJ Stroud. It's like, oh, but we stacked him up with Schultz. Now we can sleep at night. Like, I don't like I think I've been
No, I agree with what you're saying.
yeah,
but like
that's all I'm saying. I think we get too overboard with the stack thing. I think you really have to look at who are you stacking up with some of these guys where it's like, oh, because I stacked up CJ Stroud and John Mechie, like now, like, oh, this team's fucking live. Like,
in a
no.
contest like this, that's why I would have rather had mobile quarterbacks and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Imagine 3 mobile quarterbacks.
But you want to like Bryce though. Like Bryce is mobile. Like, he's not like a fucking like walking like Spike Week mobile quarterback.
First of all of his guys.
We should have gotten Fields. Is what we should have done.
Well, Fields would have been fine, but I'm saying like Fields win. That was off the table. Fields had to go over low.
Was it?
We
Okay,
still would have
okay.
had one quarterback.
No,
Also,
but we were okay, yeah.
we had Shuba, and everybody else goes late. Leggett, Coker, Thielen, Jatavian Sanders, and then any rookie they take, they all go fucking later. So like from a stack perspective, buying in on a cheap offense, that was like easy peasy, and we didn't do that.
Yeah.
And now we took a guy that could not crack the field on Pierce. Pierce is a coaching favorite.
He did at the end of the year. He got on the field at the end of the year. He got on the field at the end of the year, and he had a lot of plays where he was open.
You can't flip back and forth between like actual fantasy points and then advanced metrics because AD Mitchell advanced metrics has insane target share when he's running routes on the field, which is super solid.
Also, people just I need to remind people this is not the big board. The finals are 23 people. It's not thin to have a quarterback tight end stack. Guess where all the touchdowns come from if your tight end gets touchdowns? It's the quarterback.
Dude,
so
I was in for Schultz. I think Schultz was probably the pick because right now we have 2 quarterbacks. We have 3 quarterbacks potentially unstacked unless Ward goes to Tennessee.
Well, I mean, that's why you take, CJ Stroud at ADP because, you just so easily backstack him with a tight end who they've tried to replace twice in 1 year.
CJ Stroud will pay off his ADP, but not having him stacked could be detrimental.
And that's why I didn't want to take him with Nico Collins and Christian Kirk off the board.
Sell
us on 80
It was
Mitchell.
tricky, though. Without Justin Fields there, I can't remember.
Bryce Young is arbitrage that, in my humble opinion.
That's where I'm just scared because we've already seen him be benched for Andy Dalton, and then they bring back Andy Dalton, and I just don't believe that what we kind of saw at the end of last year is real. That's just me personally. I just don't.
Well, the coaching staff does think it's real. That's why they only.
Well, of course they do. They have to because that's their job. That's their livelihood. Of course they have to think that's real.
Go ahead,
but
Ty.
It's also a 5'11" quarterback who's not very good.
I didn't have anything. I just wanted to show AD Mitchell's freaking elite, like, athleticism profile. That's all I want to see. Also, too, for what it's worth, AD Mitchell did have the number 10 ADOT in the league last year. For what it's worth.
I know you guys don't like his team. I actually think it's a solid team, to be honest.
I think it's a fine team. I think
it's a good team. I think it is. I really do.
Kirk.
Dog shit.
Imagine drafting a backup quarterback. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not. He actually might just be the
You guys think
I'm not gonna lie, Emo,
we need tight end for sure.
Emo, I'm starting to be on your side a little bit more for that Kirk not going anywhere thing. I think they trade him like the middle of the season though. If someone's gonna get hurt, they trade him.
I don't know. I think it goes around like May, right after the draft.
Yeah.
Who are the tight ends available?
Yeah.
Jig with Cam Ward. I mean, do you want to?
I'm not rushing that. Running back probably. Running back or wide receiver. Is Jark?
I like upside. We have so much strong running back already. You better give me a
Jarquez for me here.
Gordon James or Jarquez. Yeah, it's fine.
And I think we can be
running
back.
Yeah.
And the last two can be receiver, tight end.
Yeah, I like that pick because we have such strong running backs already. We don't need anything to say.
Well, also a guy that's just not getting drafted that often in this contest.
Sure, that's fair. Okay, and then the last two picks, we're probably done at running back. We need one more tight end, and then a wide receiver, more than likely.
I'm looking for coaching nuggets on AD Mitchell, and all I keep seeing are Alec Pierce really improved comments.
I have a good amount of Pierce too. They're all super cheap.
Then why did we take the worst one?
I just think, but like AD Mitchell's
He's not the
Alec
worst
Pierce
one.
is what he is. It's not like AD Mitchell couldn't get on the field last year. He still got on the field. And
I know
like,
everybody
he's a
else
rookie.
isn't going
He's
anywhere.
like he was kind of considered more of a raw prospect too, where it's like I truly believe it's like I don't think
Would you
AD
guys
Mitchell's the
want to
final
take?
four. I think he gets better.
And I know I'm probably going to get yelled at for this, but do you want to take Mechie with Stroud as someone who's going to be on the team?
No, I'm not taking anyone that was phased out of the fucking offense.
I want to trade Tucker. God damn it.
Yeah, Tucker would have been fun. Slayton is arbitrage.
Slayton's great. Slayton is a great pick.
If Aaron Rodgers goes to New York, that's a great
also
pick.
we have Cam Ward, so he could definitely go to the job.
It's Cam Ward or it's Rodgers.
Right.
Or it's Russ.
Am I an idiot or is Gabe Davis?
No, Gabe Davis is a good pick too.
I think Diami Brown does not look good for Gabe Davis.
I don't believe that.
Diami Brown only runs on the outside. Where do you think Gabe Davis runs? He doesn't run the fucking slot.
I think Gabe Davis is better than Diami Brown.
Back-to-back knee injuries for Gabe Davis, and he was the previous coaching staff and GM's guy.
Let's go Slayton. Slayton, when you only have one draft of him, is probably a good pick. Slayton. He just got 3-year, $39 million, and he has 20-point games every single season when you need it most.
Okay.
I am the KY. Savion sucks.
Savion?
Yeah, Savion is fucking.
Dude, have you seen him take snaps at quarterback?
Yeah, it's Corley's bastard son. Enjoy.
Oh, okay, that's too far. Don't disrespect Savion like that. Also, too, Corley is definitely draftable. He is.
No, it's not. It's a new coaching staff.
No, so you're an idiot. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay, motherfuckers. Book the bets.
Dude, do you know who the wide receiver 2 is on the Jets? It could be Coley this year.
It's probably going to be a second round fucking pick, jackass.
Guess what? Guess what? What if it's not?
Then they're in a tough spot.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not. I'm
not
giving up on Corley. I'm not giving up on Corley. I'm not giving up. I'm not saying I'm gonna have more than 5% of him, but like.
Wait,
I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna draft him a little bit.
Speaking of the Jets, though, Stone Smart tight end for the Jets.
I think Stone Smart's draftable too.
Okay.
We saw Stone suck when everybody was heavy chalk and
Mike Williams over Slayton might have been the pick there. That's a good pick.
No, Slayton's been way better than Williams, and I'll go down with that ship.
Really?
100%. Yeah, I am pretty pissed off tonight. Because I didn't use my veto, and this team sucks for it.
Savion,
it looks like you got to save for one more draft. We're going to do a third draft here.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I promised the boys 2 drafts. They got 2 drafts.
Tyler, you didn't land that gig. You're doing another draft with me.
I what?
You didn't land the job tomorrow? Or
no, that wasn't for tomorrow. I have no job tomorrow anyway. It's an e-learning day tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. So we're running another draft. Big board.
But I have to get up
at girls at school? That's crazy.
I was going to go play... I was gonna go play pick up hoops at the high school tomorrow though at 6 a.m.
It's fine. Just run one more. You'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm not after this.
No.
I think yeah.
So, if PPR Tyler ends this stream, I can't continue the stream. I can't help you guys. Everyone is watching.
Get stream out open. Start making a new one.
What do I do? Make a new
one? Talked about we can't vetoing that we top of the board. No vetoing.
What can we give Emo Cowboy? What if I send you a super chat?
I'm not live, so you can't. What? And also, look, it is what it is. Sometimes you fuck, and sometimes you get fucked.
Sorry, it's 7:30 on the West Coast.
I'm not going live. The chat is showing their ass. Gabe Davis ended both seasons with the same knee injury that he went into camp with. It's a new coaching staff. It's a new GM. And they literally signed Diami Brown within the first 48 hours up to $10 million. He runs on the outside as a speed guy. Gabe Davis is not a lock. This is a new coaching staff that just got rid of Ingram and Kirk. Why are you so sure they're going to use Gabe Davis? Sag Bros. That's not bad. We did not get enough good names. I said
we can't rip off
Jason.
another show though. We got to come up with something. What's wrong with Tyffel Tower?
Tyler.
What logo are you making?
Not you. Emo or no. PPR Tyler. You're staying on.
If you donate me money, I'm definitely getting off.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't want your money, dude.
I'm buying you out.
I'll just stay on for the love of
Vaporware. I just
let's
don't
go. I'm gonna give you money.
I had to go downstairs to get a water after this though. Okay, we got one pick. We got one click left. Emo Cowboy has his fucking golden ticket. Who we taking? Tight end. They gotta be tight end.
It doesn't have to be tight end. It's
All right,
actually we'd be sharp by saying it's the lowest scoring position. We should try to outscore somewhere else.
Okay, what do you like then?
How many running backs did we get in the first 10? Real quick.
A lot.
Okay, yeah. So it's wide receiver. Vele. That was two sharp folks shout, and then Peyton likes him. So, and he's not being drafted very often. So whatever.
Andy Herr, huh?
Andy Herr.
Andy Herr.
All right. All right. Wait, Emo Cowboy, before you leave, didn't you say something about your you said something about your OnlyFans on Twitter?
Oh, I almost escaped without having to tell that very embarrassing real life story.
So that you split it on Twitter, so now I gotta hear it.
It's
at the end of the yeah.
Like no shit. I am like
wait, we only drafted 2 tight ends, or sorry.
Yeah, we did.
It was Otton and Ertz. If Ertz is the smash we think he is, like
what are we doing?
Yeah, the golden ticket. We can't do anything.
Yeah,
that's
also,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's hear it. I want to hear the story.
So like no shit. I'm part of a branch. We're invited out to work happy hour. First round is on my branch chief, and one of the senior people by the second round. And I'm not talking a whole lot through 40 minutes, and it is as dry as you think it is with a bunch of like senior engineers. And I'm like, I start to like, let out just a little bit, which I've gotten in trouble for before, by the way. I looked a crew member in the face and said hate fuck and got reamed for it last year, by the way. And so it escalates to this point. Long story short, I let it slip that I have an OnlyFans as a bit over like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And dude, the look on my branch chief's face as she's just like, don't make me fill out paperwork. And it went quiet. No one had anything for it. And I was like, I don't give a fuck what you think. And people were like, he's serious. He doesn't. And I had to like bounce like 10 minutes later for the gym. And I got a text from my coworker that was just like, oh, that was tough. She's not happy. They're like real tight. And it was just like, you cannot ever let that slip around like upper management. And I was like, yeah, it goes without saying. And they were like, well, we thought it went without saying in this environment. So we're saying it. So yeah, that was good.
All right. Anyways, Emo Cowboy, break down this team for us because let
me sauce the shit out of this.
Let's hear it. Let's see it.
Oh, Jordan Love, we're doing this again. Yeah, you got to get the quarterback of Josh Jacobs' engine. All those delightful splash touchdowns not thrown to good wide receivers out wide. CJ Stroud, got to get the quarterback behind an O-line literally disassembling of itself and replacing kind of dog shit interior. What?
Ed Ingram.
Yeah. What? Like the worst interior pressure last year. So the O-line's it's getting better. We're just going to keep raising the tariffs on O-line and it's going to get better. Just trust it.
Tariffs.
Jahmyr Gibbs in the 4 spot, as long as Monty's alive and his legs work, you gotta buy the top. You gotta buy the top. Chuba. Yeah, there's no risk. There's no risk. They're definitely not drafting another second round running back with juice in the passing game. Tony Pollard, yeah, Tennessee, love it. Trey Benson, Connor's backup.
Let's get to the wide receivers. I'm scared.
Yeah, you gotta get to the
Don't go down to no.
T. Higgins. When will we learn the experience of drafting him in the second round and hoping to God he plays all the games and scores all the touchdowns? Tough scene, folks. Terry McLaurin
It's-
might not be a worse pick on the board. The sheep are asleep at the wheel, crashing into the fucking tree line because they can't stop gawking at the 50-yard touchdown as a Hail Mary and being like, it counts, bro. It counts. You're doing it again. Deebo Samuel, doesn't matter. And then, yeah, George Pickens and Calvin Ridley. You just got to invest in dog shit offenses with really low pass volume. Travis Hunter, cornerbacks, pick sixes count for touchdowns. So there's that. And I don't even want to talk about A.D. Mitchell.
That's a good question. If he
neither
scores
does-
a pick six,
neither
does
does
he get
the
points
head
for that? If
What?
he scores a pick six, does he get points for that?
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
Yeah,
Oh,
6
fuck
points.
Yeah.
He can
Please
score.
be your
He
dad.
can score 2
Please
regular
be your
touchdowns
dad.
and a pick
Imagine
six
we
in the same
won.
game.
Imagine we won because he had 2 pick sixes or
Dude,
some shit.
He's
Like,
so
Dude, if
average.
they play
boy.
Nathan Peterman week 17, wheels up, baby. Oh
I like
my
how we
God.
talked ourselves into 2 tight ends here while I was gone. I can't believe it, but I love it.
Why do you need 3 tight ends? Can I ask the serious
Honestly,
question?
fuck tight ends. You're right.
Yeah, it's the lowest scoring
Fuck.
position. We got guys that run all the routes. I don't understand why we have to take a dog shit third tight
Yeah.
end. If there was a good tight end on the board, but like
I agree.
Chig could easily get phased out. He got phased out 2 times in the last 2 years.
I'm with
all
you.
right. All right. Let's get this third draft going. Emo
Tyler,
Cowboy,
I was gonna
take
say,
it
do you
away.
want me to fund this draft since you've done a bunch?
Are you doing bigger board or what are we doing?
No, I'll do a big board.
I'll do big board. I don't care. I need to do them anyway.
Okay.
I do. I'm
Okay.
already behind.
Perfect.
I'm already
I
behind.
am
on behind.
actively in a bigger board lobby. If anyone wants to fill it, 7 more to join. I will be taking the best players on the board. So
Emo
All
Cowboy,
right,
plug,
good
need to plug.
luck. I'm glad everybody else in our room got delicious EV with good teams.
no, I think we had drafted an amazing team.
we are
I
finishing
really
in
did.
no higher than 8th place, and it's going to be tough.
Clip it.
Clip-
Somebody clip
Flip
it.
it, clip it,
Clip
Flip
it.
flip it.
Also, label the fucking teams, Ty.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
so
you're
bad
right.
at
I'm bad at that. Well, I only have one bigger board, to be fair.
You
so.
bastard. Dead. I just need dead.
Just put the bigger board
All right. Peace and love, bitches. Oh,
later.
like and subscribe to the Fantasy
Hey,
Sanctuary.
fancy
If you want,
sanctuary. This, yeah.
if
Links
you
in the
want more of
description.
this salt.
Of
I'm
mine.
usually far more pleasant.
Yeah. Link is in my description. I don't know if it's an Emo Cowboy or on in BBG's because
It is. It is in my
Oh,
description.
it is.
It is in both you guys' fucking channels.
All right. We are hopping in the big board.
Yes, sir.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're in.
All right. Now that we got toxic ass emo out of there, we can draft such a banger of a team. Me and you.
We're
Let's talk
taking
ball.
Devontae in
Let's
the
talk some
second
ball
round.
here.
We're taking Devontae in the second round.
Can we not? Are you really in on that?
I don't think it's awful, dude. I truly don't. Oh, wait. I'm not even sure my screen. Here we go.
Can
Sorry.
we at least let him get up there first before we have to start doing that?
All right. We got Lemmerks at 1, Vape at 4, Kelly at 5.
No, we're not taking Devontae Adams. in this.
Huhames at 9. Doc is in here at 11. Oh, John's in here at 3.
Right on.
There we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Yes. GG's all the way around.
Pick 2. I'm good with
Yeah.
Bijan. If you want to take a
Probably
vote.
we're going JJ.
Go JJ. Yeah, that's fine.
We
I-
already took JJ once though. Let's
No,
go-
but I'm
yeah.
also I am
Let's go my guy.
interested.
Let's go my guy. Let's go my guy.
That's fine.
Do you like Saquon or no?
Not really, man. I'm not
No?
bought into the 60-yard touchdown runs because that's just so hard to reproduce. Because at the same time, you still have the goal line quarterback. You still have no passes in the passing game. It's a lot to overcome. You really need 60-yard jumping, hurdling people backwards type plays for him to do that again. Also,
He's
no
still
running
behind
back.
the best O line in football. That's the thing.
No, he
though.
does, but no running back in NFL history has ever gone for 2,000 yards twice. Right?
That'd be
This
sick if
is-
he did though. But he doesn't need to go for
It
2,000
would-
yards
it
to
would.
pay off ADP.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But Bijan and Gibbs are young and both very, very good. But you can also, I think the argument is less about Saquon, more about do I want to start my draft with a wide receiver?
We'll see what Lemmerks does here. Maybe Lemmerks just takes Saquon and we go Jamar.
Let's see here. That'd be fun.
Let's go Bijan.
I'm fine.
I only
with
got
it.
10%
Yeah.
of him. I want at least 12. So
I'll just say it out loud. The wide receivers, because when you start with the running back, I don't love to double tap it. It's doable.
yeah.
But they mainly come down to T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson, and JSN.
Hey, I'm gonna go get a water real quick. Entertain the
Okay.
chat.
You're good. I got you. Enter the chat. What's going on, everybody? I'll scroll up and I can read here. I can't pull it up on screen, but fun room there, everyone. Nick, Gabe Davis, 25 years old, dude is a best ball monster. That's what I'm saying, Doc. Honestly, I take a lot of Gabe Davis. Steph Miller with the B-Boys. Yes, we are. Nathan Peterman, wheels up. Best comment in the 20th round. Who cares? W Emo, absolutely. Always love having Emo on, arguing with him. I joined for BBG. He knows who I am. What's going on, Canals? How you doing? I refused to go McBride Bowers at the turn. Didn't realize what chat I was in. Now I'm in with my guy BBG. I can see you. CLN, my man. McBride Bowers at the turn. I don't think I would do that either, but I heard that NP43 has a team. He didn't do that, but he did get Bowers and McBride with a player from the first round. So he has a very secret team, which is pretty funny. Tough spot between Saquon and JJ for me. I agree. You can also argue Bijan. You can also argue Gibbs there. I mean, Saquon goes 5th in this draft, and I'm not surprised. Like, all this full top 5 here is 100% arguable.
Hey, by the way, my brother says hi.
Hello, brother. I hope AJD steals a lot of Barkley's touchdowns and TDs like he did last year, right? Like, even though Saquon had this incredible – if you want to really just zoom out on the fantasy scope, I don't even think people realize this, Tyler. If you want to do this real quick, X out and go to the player search bar. Just type in Bijan. Let's just look at his straight-up fantasy points. 311.2. Look at Saquon's. 338. So you got a 26-point difference. But I think if in most people's minds, Saquon was so far and away dominant. And also Bijan's was very
33 catches for Saquon, 33 for 278. Bijan is like,
it's crazy more, way more.
Yeah, 60.
But also how back-weighted Bijan is, right? Because this is a second-year full-on breakout. Like, they're finally embracing the Bijan Christian McCaffrey thing they were talking about at the beginning of last year. I think if you put in Gibbs points too, he's also up in like the 315s or something. 336. He had more points than fucking Saquon. Like, I'm sick of this. You guys are crazy. With Monty healthy the whole year, he had more points.
The offense is taking a step back.
I know the offense is changing. The offense is changing with Ben Johnson.
Montgomery's there.
But this is the thing. Without Ben Johnson, don't you think they consolidate more to players that are just better? Like, they go to Amon-Ra, they go to Bijan, or they go to Gibbs more.
They did last year, though. That's all they did last year was go to those guys. That's all they did.
For good reason.
Yeah, for good reason.
But it's up to you here.
But can that OC get?
You know who I like? JSN, T. Higgins, Bucky.
Yeah, and it's JSN for me, dude. I was so wrong on him before. I just need to get him now while I still can before he goes to the fucking.
I don't think you did anything wrong, man. They have a terrible O line. I don't believe in Sam Darnold behind a terrible O line. I honestly don't think he's going to get picked. No, I know, but that's not a great reason.
Let's just go Bucky, man. Let's just fucking do it.
It's fine. He's a great pick. I'm T. Higgins personally. That's fine.
Let's go Bucky.
That's fine.
Let's go.
T. Higgins is a really, really good pick.
By the way, now that our Emo Cowboys reminded me, let me go name that other big board draft we did.
Perfect.
So, all right.
I don't know. I think T. Higgins there when we need wide receiver. We already have running back is probably better, but who knows? But also in the logic, like one thing that Pat Crane's been talking about lately is there's so much upside at receiver because we don't know landing spots yet that if you are going to do something like this where you take a more hyper fragile type build earlier in the draft, this is the time to do it because you can make up for it with, we don't know where Keenan Allen's going. We don't know where Diggs is going. Like, you might hit the nuts on something like accidentally, and then you can afford these running backs up here.
Well, here's the thing with receiver though, even too, where it's like, the market's not as thirsty for these fucking receivers like they were last year. Like, you can still get some decent value in like round, like, I'm totally fine taking guys like, Ridley, right? Myers, Shakir.
But those are your wide receiver 4 or 5s, right? You don't want those as your wide receiver 3.
But I think you could I think we can kind of, we go JSN and then we can still get like some. I'm not saying we.
I'm fine with the way we started, especially because Bijan and Bucky are in the same division. I think that's actually really powerful in that sense. But just T. Higgins in general, guys, like when he plays, I know he's been hurt a lot, and it's very easy to just go, oh, hamstring this, hamstring that. The guy's insane. He's literally as productive as Jamar Chase on the same team. They have a terrible defense. It's not going to be fixed in 1 year. He's locked into Joe Burrow. he's like more dominant than Jamar Chase, like half the games that he plays with him. So it's just a very solid bet because, and also just anecdotally, me and MP43 won 20 grand we won a 20 grand team with the team. So this blew MP43's mind. He didn't even remember who was on this team. They won the money. And I sent him the screenshot. Tyler, wait till you hear this team. Our 2 quarterbacks, Joe Burrow. I'll give you 3 guesses. Who's our second quarterback?
For a team that won you money last year?
Yeah, in the Chihuahua. It's an 18-round draft. 20
Aaron
grand.
Rodgers.
No. 2 more.
Is it? Huh?
2 more guesses.
Is it a high ADP guy or low ADP guy?
Low. Very low. But he played.
Darnold.
No. You'll never get it.
Mason Rudolph. I don't know.
Will Levis. Might as well have been Mason Rudolph.
It was close. Okay.
Will Levis was our quarterback too on a team that won 20 grand. But this team also had Treylon Burks, by the way.
Hell yeah. So
a team with Treylon Burks won 20 grand. But mainly it won because Joe Burrow double stacked with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. We had Chris Olave. Chris Olave was our second round pick on this team who wasn't even playing the back half of the year.
He didn't play like at all.
We had Jalen Warren as our second drafted running back, won $20,000, who was our highest scoring running back in week 17 with 13 points.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Also a reminder. We haven't done a reminder in a while. Like the stream if you haven't already. Stream, PPG stream. Like the stream.
The example I just gave, though, I just want to point out that you do not have to hit the nuts. You have to hit a week 15, 16 correlated bet that wins you the money. Yeah. You have to get lucky to advance there. You need to be smart in that aspect. But I also heard about a lot of people that had a really high advance rate that did not do much once they got there.
Also, Nick says points per game is a better stat. Emo agrees.
I'm talking about a team that won $20,000, so I don't care.
They were talking about the Gibbs, Saquon, Bijan.
Yeah.
Zay, you need to just. It's got to be receiver. It's not Rice on this one.
I might be Hampton because do you feel a big difference between Zay and like Addison and Waddle and all that?
Yeah. Or do we just go with? But do you feel we have to go 2 receivers?
We literally don't take another running back until the last 2 rounds, and we can pull this off.
Let's fucking do it, man. I'm always down to have some fun.
Let's do this.
Yeah. I'm always down to have some fun.
Just don't take another running back for the last 2 rounds, and we can pull this off.
Yeah. Okay. We can land this plane. We can definitely land this plane.
Absolutely. I'm gonna put them in the chat right now, and I think we take them ahead of ADP. All the players that I think make up for what we just did.
All right.
So this is when I'm doing a draft on my
Flowers anyway. Then let's go Flowers.
Perfect. Let's go.
Boom. Bang. Here's the thing. Like I talked about this on my stream a little bit too. I guess this is my stream a little bit, anyways. Yeah. But people like last year, where it was like, it's like you can't go 3 RBs like that earlier or something like that. But it's like if you would have told somebody that Bijan, Henry, and Saquon were going to do what they did, to start the year, and that was a very attainable, though you could have got those 3 pretty easily, Saquon, Bijan, and Henry. And you're like, if you just told them what they were going to do, you'd be like, okay, I'll figure the rest out. You didn't tell them anything else. You're like, I'll figure it out, receiver.
Even more so if you took Jonathan Taylor, because he's actually the one who won Best Ball Mania. Like if you took Jonathan Taylor, Saquon, or Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, uncommon because Jonathan Taylor felt like he's kind of this hybrid where normies are kind of into him, but also slappies are into him too. Yeah. But you're not going to find many people that did the any kind of Saquon JT or Saquon Derrick Henry, or sorry, JT Derrick Henry.
I cannot get over that the Best Ball Mania winner took JT ahead of Saquon and still won money. Isn't that just insane? That's the game we play.
No, but that's the game we play. Exactly. We had a team with Will Levis and Treylon Burks, and we won the most money we've ever won on Underdog Fantasy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With Will Levis to Treylon Burks. And you know why we did that? Is because we took Brian Thomas. So we always build for week 17. So the whole thing is we took Brian Thomas in the 5th, 6th round, whatever. That's a good pick. So at the end of the draft, me and Neil are looking at each other like, oh, we took Brian Thomas and we need a quarterback. Let's take Will Levis to Treylon Burks. That's how our mindset works. Both those picks are complete duds, but that's how I don't know. Like that's how you get there. And maybe that's wrong in a way, but at the same time, it won money.
I still can't believe Matthew Golden's not going higher in these drafts. He's creeping up. He is steaming up a little bit, but I can't like the NFL likes Matthew Golden so much more than fantasy players do. It's like because they're scared. They think it's AD Mitchell again. That's what they like. But it's like
really
it's similar. Like it's the kind of the same thing where it's like no
Did he go to
production.
Texas?
He went to Texas.
Okay.
No production.
Yeah.
Had some good really good in the college football playoffs, and has really good testing numbers. It's the exact same thing. It's like he's a tape guy.
Is there
really
a worthy on that team or?
His name's Isaiah Bond. He fucking sucks.
Yeah, that was Bond. Yeah, okay, yes, it's all coming back to me. Yes, that's right. Bond, yeah.
So that's the thing.
But also Bond might not suck, and he's probably a decent ADP value.
I don't know Bond. I'm so out on Bond. No.
Well, he falls pretty far.
Like, he does fall, yeah, but
we should be aware of that.
I think he's like a day 3 pick. I don't think he goes in round 2 or day 2.
This is a tough click, man. We
have to go receiver. Let's not go Ridley on this one. We've taken Ridley enough. Dude, I kind of like Ricky Pearsall.
What happened to Burden? Just no more.
It's just like he's gonna be like the wide receiver 4 taken, where he was supposed to be like the wide receiver 2.
Okay, yeah, I'm out on that.
You like Myers or
I'm out on Pearsall? I'm out on Pearsall. I'd rather go Myers.
Let's go Myers. Okay, why are you out on Pearsall?
Not out on Pearsall, but I'm just getting scared of the San Francisco offense in general. They're trading all their players away. They haven't signed Purdy. I don't know. I'm just getting a little weary of it, and I've also been a little skeptical of Pearsall the entire time. Though I do take him. Ibuka's interesting.
I like Ibuka. He's just like he's a lot safer pick than Burden. Burden's probably got a higher upside, but
maybe here Pearsall is where I like him because I know we're not picking for a while. And
Golden. I think Golden's he's such a good pick here. I do.
That's fine. I'm down.
Let's go. Dude, like
I'm down.
He might be. I'm not. It's probably not likely. But
I will say
taking over Ted McMillan. Like
one of your flaws though, Tyler, is you're so good with the rookies that you're too good, right? Like that's your one thing that you need to work on.
What do you mean I'm too good?
Because you're so into them that
I'm not even like a huge. So like, here's my thing.
I'm also sorry, just to interrupt. I've never seen Burden fall past Golden and Ibuka. This is wild.
Yeah,
but this is smart, as what you're saying.
So okay, here's my thing.
Okay.
Running backs, I have like really hard stands on. Like I think I can evaluate running backs a little bit more from watching what I like to watch. Again, I'm not a film guy. I'm not like I like to watch guys, make my opinions about them, whatever. Like, and I've had a pretty good track record, to be fair. Anyways, receivers, receiver is such a more nuanced position. You truly have to watch like the play because like they don't get the ball every time. Like running back, like if they get the ball, you kind of evaluate them, right? Receiver is not the same thing because it takes 2 to tango. There's quarterback stuff, how good's the offense, who else is on the team. It's a lot more nuanced position to try and get right. So I listen to people that I just think are smart about this stuff, and I like listening to what does the NFL think of this player. The NFL, like I'm pretty sure, like Matthew Golden, like the people who like Todd McShay and Daniel Jeremiah both had Matthew Golden as their wide receiver 1 in their rankings, and like the way they talk about this guy, like I just think he's gonna go like mid round 1, and I don't think Ibuka's a lock to be round 1. I don't think Burden's a lock to be round 1. So that's why I like Golden. We're like I will bet my life that Golden's a round 1 pick, and in round 7, a round 1 receiver feels great to me.
You're not wrong.
The comp. Lad McConkey is the comp for sure.
You're absolutely not wrong. But I will float out the fact that Ricky Pearsall was a round 1 pick on what we think is a good offense, and so that's where my mind always goes. Is like
he got shot.
Are we
he
like
got shot? He had a shoulder injury.
We got shot exactly. So maybe year 2 is a little bit better.
And 4.29. Ricky Pearsall didn't run a 4.29.
No, he did not. No, he didn't. But he did run a 4.3. Like he's still fast. Or no, it was a 4.41.
I don't know if he ran. Did he run?
No, he did. It was like a 4.41. If I remember.
Yeah, he ran fast.
I think off the dome, I think it's a 4.41.
They're different players though. Golden can play outside. Pearsall's a strictly slot.
Pearsall's not an outside receiver.
Yeah. Golden's he can play outside. He's like a very good route runner. He was the go-to guy in that Texas team. They came.
I'm just wondering, like, do we ever jump the shark by going, "Oh, Golden's a round 1 pick," when we literally pass on a round 1 pick who was a breakout at the end of last season? Like, is that ever just like
Are you
maybe
talking about
like
Pearsall?
Pearsall? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a round 1 pick on a good offense who just traded Debo. Ayuk is injured, potentially a trade candidate as well.
Yeah.
And we just took a guy that we're hoping goes round 1.
That's fair. I think Pearsall's a safer pick for sure.
Right.
But if we're going for upside, Golden's the pick because he plays outside.
Or is Pearsall the pick? Because this is, that's what I'm wondering. Like, where, I don't know.
I don't mind Pearsall. I wish I want to have more of him. It's just like I like Golden here a lot more personally. I like the upside of Golden. I think he's.
Let's go back to 2 years ago. Like between Flowers, JSN, Quentin Johnston, who is Golden out of that?
And
group?
Jordan Addison.
And Addison. Is he the Addison?
He's closer. I think he's big. He's bigger and fast than Addison though. I think.
Okay. So
he's like 195. I'll look it up here in a minute. Okay.
Mooney.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do we have any? We do have Bucky for Baker.
Yeah,
but we don't have anything else. Maybe Otten if we want to take him later.
Let's
Probably go
Mooney.
Mooney. Let's go Mooney. Let's go Mooney because we can backstack Atlanta with a Bucks correlation, like a Bucky bring back against Atlanta.
And we can go Baker if we can go this. There's no way he goes Baker. We can go Baker anyway. Baker.
Yeah, it would be Hunter for me to catch up at wide receiver, but
you love Hunter.
Don't have to.
Let's go Baker. Let's go Baker.
We've taken Hunter plenty tonight.
Okay, let me look up Golden here real quick on Player Profiler.
Yeah, I'd like to hear his comps.
What do they have? Ooh, you might like this. Is kind of a fun best comparable. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Santana Moss.
Okay.
It's kind of fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. 429, 100th percentile speed score. Yeah, he weighs 191, which is pretty Jordan Addison weighs he's 170 or something like that.
No, 5'11", 191 in this NFL day and age is fine.
Yeah. I mean, the stats aren't gonna. He did have 987 yards this year, which is pretty good. 9 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna see any of the other stuff really.
But. Like a 3rd-year breakout. So he was the most productive player on Texas, basically.
Pretty much.
Safe to say?
And it was supposed to be Bond. It was supposed to Bond was supposed to be the guy.
What did Bond put up receiving wise last year?
He was so sick at Alabama the year previous. He was on that Bama team.
No, but with Texas when they're both running on the same team, what did he do?
Yeah. Share tab. There we go. 540.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes me like Golden a lot.
Yeah, because Bond was supposed to be the guy. He transferred from Bama.
He transferred and then didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bond is probably a fade, honestly.
Dude, look, how much
Super
Bond
fade. I don't think I have much.
I got
mine as well.
I don't even have a big board share of Bond.
I'm waiting on 6 for a bigger board, by the way, guys. Bond, I literally haven't even taken him through 83 teams. I have no idea.
Gunnar Helm finished with. Isaiah Bond's best comparable is Trey Tucker.
Oh yeah, Gunnar Helm was on Texas too.
Yeah, let me look at him. Gunnar Helm had 786 yards. He had more than Bond.
Yeah, wide receiver 2, basically. Yeah. All right. No, I like this team. We caught back up at wide receiver pretty well. JSN, Flowers, Jacoby, Golden, Mooney. We have some backstack options. We have Darnold. We have Geno. We have Penix. That's pretty fun. We did get Baker, though, so probably Otten. I don't know what else we could really look at, with the Bucks, but
yeah,
it's a pretty fun team so far, honestly.
Yeah, I like this team. Ooh, dude, I love Jaden Blue. Jaden Blue is such a good round 20 pick for, in my opinion.
He was really fast, right? That was his thing.
Yeah, he's really fast, but he's got a little bit more in his game. Jaden Blue's best comparable is Naeem Hines. Jaden Blue, and you got to remember too, Jaden Blue was supposed to be
smaller.
Yeah, he's 5'9", 196. So kind of
I worry about those guys in this class because I just think the big guys get such an edge.
Yeah. So Jaden Blue had 1,000 total yards. He had 42 catches this year, which is kind of that's what his goal. That's why the Naeem Hines best comparable is so good. So 42 catches for 368 yards. He had 14 total touchdowns, 730 yards rushing. The thing with him is he wasn't supposed to be the guy this year. He's going to be good in the NFL as a third down back or a change of pace. That's what he's going to be. He's not going to be a guy who his ceiling is probably someone like Chase Edmonds when he was really good. Remember that 1 year Chase Edmonds was on the Cardinals and he was catching everything. That he's Jaden Blue's gonna be a faster version of kind of Chase Edmonds. That's kind of where I see him as. CJ Baxter, who was supposed to be Texas's running back, tore his ACL in the preseason. Like he was supposed to be the guy, and then Jaden Blue is just kind of next man up. But Jaden Blue is like legit fast. Like I think he's even faster on the field than when he ran in his 40. Like there's some clips where you're like, I don't know how he got past that guy. He's unbelievably fast. Okay.
We lost out on the two guys that really wanted receiver.
The Kraft.
I like Drake.
Kraft and Love. We could try and go Kraft Love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if we get
go
Love,
Kraft first.
Wait, see if they have Reed or anything.
No Reed.
Nothing.
No
Jacobs. No Jacobs. No Reed.
No. There's no way he goes 3 quarterbacks in the round. There's no freaking.
Yeah, let's go.
There's no.
I like that a lot, Tyler. Yeah, I like that a lot.
If you like autos,
I was gonna throw out Drake May because he's back stackable, and then you get the rushing upside. But that's
Jordan Love. There we go.
Perfect little stack. That's awesome.
And we can still get Wicks or something or Dubs too.
Yep, perfect. All right. Well, one more beer for the BBG. I'll be right back.
One more beer for the BBG. CJ back.
Wait on 6 to the beer board. Get in here.
Yeah. I would put on some Jaden Blue highlights, but BBG actually has 1,000 subs and he doesn't want to get demonetized. By the way, if you're watching on my channel or if you're on BBG's channel, make sure you toss a sub over on the Best Ball Barbecue. We're at 987. We are 13 away from 1,000 subs. If we get to 1,000 subs, when we get to 1,000 subs, I'll be doing the the Hot Ones Big Board Wings Challenge. I have this box right here. It has all the sauces from Hot Ones in this box. Ready? Wait, let me get this open. All the sauces from Hot Ones in here. We'll be doing 10 wings, 20 rounds, 1 wing per every 2 rounds. We'll be going up Hot One style. It has the Bomb Beyond Insanity. It has the Last Dab. And please subscribe soon. I got this on Christmas. It's been almost 3 months since then. I don't know how good these sauces are. I feel like they should last a long time, but you never know. I might just get sick. I might just get sick too. So who knows? So go toss a sub if you're not subscribed already. This is a fun idea, and you're gonna love this. We actually already did it with Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, so not quite as the same. But if you go on my channel, you can find it. It's the thumbnail's pretty. This is what it looks like. It's this video right here. It's one of the best videos I've ever made on the channel. It's an awesome video. Absolute awesome video. I love that video. So we should have more views. I think it's the best piece of content I've ever done. So, all right, there we go. What do you your sub goals at 2,000? What are you doing at 2,000 subs?
12-hour draftathon, 100 drafts live on stream, baby.
Jesus Christ.
We have the record. We did 50 first, set the record there. Did another draft or another stream, 75 live on stream. Doing 100 drafts live on stream.
Yeah, your most viewed video live stream is the 50 live drafts.
Yes, it was, because I hyped that one up a lot because that was, dude, if you don't remember, when I met you, that was the goal. When we got 100 subscribers, when we got 100 subscribers, we're gonna max the Pomeranian live on stream, and we did.
And you had like a deadline on it too. I was trying so hard to get. What was the deadline you had on that again? Because it was like something where like if it was like past like maybe like the draft or something.
No, it was just before the season ended.
No, because I thought I was like trying to push you to get it because like you're like I don't want to do it, and I was like okay, I'm gonna make sure you get to 100.
Oh, maybe maybe it was. Yeah,
there was some timeline on it.
I was starting to get some steam, and I was like, this is kind of gnarly.
And then they said they were gonna draft.
That was crazy. So I remember I did that over. I think it was some special week. It was like Memorial Day weekend or some whatever.
Yeah, remember they said they were going to drop the palm, and then they didn't drop.
And they did it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I had taken like a day off work, and they didn't drop it. It was fucked. And then I'm supposed to be house sitting my girlfriend's parents' house, my ex-girlfriend's parents' house at the time, and watching their dogs and everything. And they drop the palm, and I have to drive back home. Anyways, make a pick here.
Sid Fields. We just get
such a good pick, dude.
Do we just go Fields?
Yes, every time. This is a guy like 143. Come on.
Yeah,
let's go. And we take Stone Smart if we need to.
If we need to. We also don't need to stack Fields whatsoever.
No, we don't. We don't. I've taken him. We took him twice last night without stacking him.
Yeah. Okay. I have a couple thoughts. This is like a balance. Like I think we can do that because we kind of have a balanced team here. Like we're fine at running back.
I'm cool with
Receivers
Dobbs,
are
by the
fine.
way. Like I think
I was looking at Dobbs, and I was one of the
perfectly
guy I
fine.
was looking at. I'm also looking at Coker. I love Jalen Coker.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Coker, but Dobbs just like on the team
Let's do Dobbs.
with
Right.
no
Let's do
target
Dobbs.
competition.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Besides one person in the chat telling me he's one concussion away from never playing again, I'm not that
How many
scared.
concussions does he have? Like he's got like one or two. He doesn't have like Chris Olave concussions.
I don't know. No, he does.
Chris
Apparently,
Olave is the one you should be scared about. Like he is genuinely one concussion away from like quitting the NFL. Like, dude, he's had like 3 in 2 years, and like they've been bad.
well, dude,
ones.
so did Brandon Cooks, right? Like, you know, so did Tua. Tua missed an entire year, and then we stopped drafting him.
Tua plays quarterback though,
but then he played the entire next season. I'm just saying, like, there's examples of this. Like, guys are going to want to play, man. Guys are going to want to play.
Yeah.
One person in my chat one time said that Dobbs is one concussion away from never playing football.
I don't think that's true,
and I don't think that's true either.
He's got the guardian cap.
John, you're welcome. Just throwing that out there.
He's got the guardian cap on. He's fine.
Wait. Who was that last year that got knocked out with the guardian cap on? Someone. It was like one of their.
I am having Dobbs.
I think it was Dobbs.
It was Dobbs.
Yeah, it was Dobbs. Like
my brother got a concussion with the guardian cap on last year.
It happens, man. It happens
in practice.
No way.
Yeah.
Was he still? He's still a big boy on the line, or what's he doing?
Oh yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
He's got them crazy quads.
Yeah.
Good. Gotta get in that low stance. Hey, tell him to train. He's got to get his tib strong.
His what?
Tibialis anterior.
The tibula? Is that what that is? It was like a bone though. What is that?
Fibula is a bone.
What are you talking about? What's the tibula San Andreas?
Tibialis anterior. Tibialis. It's the muscle that makes your ankle go like this.
Oh, okay.
So when you're here, I'll give you a quick PT demo here.
All right, let's see it.
Oh fuck! I unplugged my light.
In the dark.
Bones are making it far.
There we go.
Put it down here. So when you're lined up, right? Like, God damn it.
All right, timestamp 2:21. I'll make sure to watch.
Here we go. So you're leaning forward, right?
Yeah.
Let me give you a side profile. Let me get this knee in front. There we go. Okay. So my knee is way out over my toe, right?
Oh no, we do this. We do this in the weight room. It's ankle rocker.
No, but you got to strengthen that muscle that brings your toe up towards your knee.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a crouch stance with your knee over your toe, that muscle is the thing absorbing all the force.
Okay. We do a thing like in the weight room. It's called ankle rocker, where like you put your foot on like a plate, and like you kind of hang off of it, and then like you lean forward like that, and you hold it for like 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know if it's the same thing, but
no, it's not quite.
He also just partially tore his PCL like a couple weeks ago, like a month ago, maybe not. He's fine now though. This is like 4 to 6 weeks. He's like probably closer to 6 weeks now. So back to doing things.
All right. I think that's so irrelevant. Chubel in 150 last year with a rookie coming off an ACL tear, and you're comparing it to Rico going at 150. Not the same thing. Sorry.
Come on, Kelly. You don't want us to have Algier? Actually, we got 3 running backs. Never mind. We got options here.
I think our last 2 running back picks are the very last 2 rounds. I think it's Wicks or Otten very comfortably.
I totally agree. I think I would lean.
I'll let you pick. I'm fine with either. We need both.
I like to get Wicks. I think Dubs and Wicks is kind of just fun where it's like,
especially if you're not in on Reed.
It's Wicks. It's Wicks. Yeah.
We might still get Otten.
We might get both. Yeah. I mean, he's got 1 tight end. He's got Kittle. Does have some Tampa Bay.
He doesn't need Tampa Bay.
He's got goes Komet.
There he goes. Goes Komet. Perfect. Nice.
This team's actually awesome. I love this team.
Yeah, this team is amazing. As soon as the emo leaves, we can make a good team.
Oh, look at that. It's like we go the 3 RBs early, but it's like, are we behind at receiver? I don't think so. We get some nice upside. Golden's like our upside guy. We're like, if he hits, dude, like this team's gonna be awesome. Oh.
Dude, I completely agree. And in fact, the fact that you have Bijan, Bucky, and then your third running back is Hampton, who's going to be a late season guy, is pretty insane. Let's look at the wide receivers. Tell yourself a story with these wide receivers, I think, is probably what we need to do.
JSN just gets an ungodly amount of targets, kind of like the offense is probably be bad. I'm thinking like a Neighbors kind of run out for him like last year. Like it's a bad team, but he's just going to be the go-to guy. Maybe not the same talent level as Neighbors, but that kind of like usage for him. Zay Flowers, kind of just like a consistent guy, can score the occasional touchdown, but he's probably not gonna finish like a top
1,000 yards his sophomore year with like 7 touchdowns.
The only thing with Zay Flowers, like he's never gonna he doesn't have the upside of finishing like a top 5 receiver. I don't think. You know what I mean? Like,
would not put it past him if Henry got hurt and their defense regressed. I think it'd be possible. Lamar threw for 41 touchdowns last year. Let's not forget.
Scully Myers, the only guy outside of Bowers that's even worth doing anything in that offense. Matthew Golden's going to be the first wide receiver off the board. Darnell Mooney, wide receiver 2, honestly, like the second best receiving option they have on that team. Had a really good week with Penix, the one game they played together. Pretty decent week, like something that like it's like okay. Like I think Mooney does a lot of the same stuff that like Mooney feels like the McMillan. If we're doing like the Washington comparison thing there, like he's in that McMillan role, more of a field stretcher, very good like outside.
You said
like,
Washington.
Well, I mean, like when he was at Washington, like when Penix was at Washington.
Oh, Washington
McMillan,
State.
Yeah,
got it.
college. Yeah, the college. So like he feels like that McMillan role where like London's at a Doomsday role, and like McMillan had a pretty good fucking year when he was healthy. Like I don't have to go over the stats. Him and Rome
I think you're right with that. And also that division is still up in the air. They all play in a dome. The reason I always go back to Saints, the only one I don't draft too much is Carolina because I'm a little sketched on Bryce Young, but Carolina, Saints, Falcons, Bucks in that division, all dome, all good weather. That do not take that lightly. That is one of the best divisions to stack ever.
Yeah. And look what Atlanta and Carolina did in that was week 18. I was going to say week 18 was crazy though.
I bet week 17 was crazy too. Who played who?
Washington. It was Washington, Atlanta.
That was
Tampa Bay, Carolina. No, that was week. No, Tampa Bay, Carolina was
Washington, Atlanta was week 17.
Yeah, Washington, Atlanta was week 17. Tampa Bay, Carolina was week 17, right?
Yeah, that was probably a good game.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Good. Yeah, Bucky had a great. Mike Evans had like 3 touchdowns. That was the game that Baker had like freaking. Baker had like 30 points that week, or it's like high. He threw for like 400 yards, something like crazy like that.
Exactly.
Who did the Saints play? I can't remember. The Saints play. Oh, they played Vegas. That's right. They played Vegas.
Bucks aren't a dome and deal with heavy rains and hurricanes. That's a hot take.
I mean, they do get some rain sometimes there.
I don't know about just saying they have heavy rains and hurricanes, though. That's a little much. It's usually pretty good weather down there.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. All right. Okay, we're around 16 now. I kind of like Ertz here.
Yeah, he's fine.
We're good at QB.
Do we have a stack that we want? I mean, Gesicki or I don't know. No.
Just we could go Ertz, or we could just go we could just draft one of these running backs.
No, I'm good with Ertz.
Let's go Ertz.
Fine. Yeah, he's gonna rise. So it's all good.
Yeah, he is gonna rise. Like this, like the big board's only it's still only like 54%.
People also did this. Okay, let's take a pick here.
Kind of like going to RB here. I mean, we go RB here.
Running back, yeah, we need 2 more.
I like Bouchard, I think he's fine. Any of these rookies, I don't really care. It's Eckler, interesting. I don't even know if he comes back. But that's the thing. I don't know.
Maybe we go Eckler with the Washington correlation.
But is he back? Is he back in Washington?
Yeah, he's back there.
Is he?
Isn't he?
Did he sign a 2-year deal?
I don't know.
Let's go Eckler. I don't have a share.
Go Bouchard.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I got scared last second because I don't know. I've been taking him assuming because he got a multi-year contract when he signed.
I think you're right. I think it's just like is he going to retire? But maybe not. And he fumbles the shit out of the ball. God. And they're live.
He's under contract, but he could be cut. They're
still live to draft a running back.
They would save $1.5 million cutting Eckler.
Oh. they're so live to draft a running back. That team especially. It's like they're the only thing they're kind of missing on offense now. Like they kind of got their guys. Terry's there, Debo's there.
I think B-Rob is a good pick. I think people
like
are
B-Rob.
thinking it.
No, B-Rob is fine. Like he's gonna be their goal line back unless they like. I just doesn't feel like they're gonna draft someone that's like electric, like that complements B-Rob.
We shouldn't say that so casually, right? Because when you say B-Rob is the goal line back on the team that might score the most points, in
and
the
Daniels
entire NFL,
he's not like I love goal line backs with mobile QBs, but the mobile QBs who aren't live to QB.
This is what I've been saying, and so I love ETN in that range, and then Najee used to go there. He doesn't go there anymore, and so now you look at it's like ETN. Who goes in that range? Go to like pick 100 if you scroll up a little bit. It's like a bunch of running backs.
Yeah.
A little bit higher. So like Pacheco, ETN, Charbonnet, Ramondre. I'm just going B-Rob because if he's the goal line back on one of the best offenses in the NFL, I think people
they just beef the fuck out of
it's
their own
almost kind of like
too.
this blindsided.
They've got Larmy Tunsil. He's got Larmy Tunsil.
Sure, but also B-Rob catches the ball. He's an efficient receiver. He had a
40-yard touchdowns this year.
He had a knee injury in the middle of the season. When he came back, he was never really the same. They're running McNichols and Eckler instead of him. But before that, he was like a top 20 running back pretty easily because of how good the offense was with Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, here's the thing too, where it's like
he's young and he's big and he can catch the ball and he's fast, like he can break away. So
we've talked about this before, but like when you have the running back that's attached to a mobile quarterback, it does wonders for your inside running game. It does wonders for that because then the defense can't just like if you have Rodgers handing out the ball, Rodgers isn't gonna fucking pull anything in a read option scenario. He's not pulling the ball. Like what that does for your offense and your inside running game cannot be understated. And it's even better because like normally those guys where it's like Hurts, Josh Allen, like those guys are going to get QB sneak touchdowns. Jaden Daniels is not a QB sneak touchdown type of deal. You know what I mean? Like he'll pull the ball. He had a couple of nice rushing touchdowns.
He might roll out and like
he might pull the ball and
fake
he might
run, throw it to Ertz or something.
But like when you have James Cook and they're at the 1 yard line, you're like, okay, he's not getting this ball. If you have Saquon at the 1 yard line, he's not getting the ball. It's like when it's the commies at the 1 yard line, they go with shotgun. It's like, all right, B-Rob's getting the ball. Like we know this. It's like it feels good. So
right,
yeah,
no, exactly, and what was I going to say? I was reading one comment about how they took him out on the goal line, but at the same time, I think you're remembering the end of the season when he was really hurt, like with McNichols and Eckler and stuff.
What is B-Rob's game? Because I feel like his game log is better than some people remember.
If you look at the beginning of the year, it's going to be really good, and then they're going to slowly phase him out after he gets hurt, which is not fair to him. The coaching staff loves him. Remember, this is a dude who got shot as
3 years. He's played 3 years in the league. I thought
that was the third year. Yeah, but his first year was really bad because of getting shot in the butt before the season started.
Yeah, right.
So,
all right, we're almost on the clock here.
But both his sophomore and his junior year were good. Excuse me. We need one more running back.
Yeah, I think we just go at running back here.
We also need wide receiver, though. I think we need to take a wide receiver. Hold on. Let's take a look at this. I like Gabe Davis. You brought him up earlier.
Let's go. Let's do Gabe
This is a guy who can score 30 points in a best ball format that if you get it one time out of your 18th round pick, you're stoked.
Yeah. Running back wise.
One crucial thing to remember here, if this is not cumulative scoring.
I know you like Keaton Mitchell. I do. I love Keaton Mitchell.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, please.
Let's do Keaton Mitchell.
Of course, dude.
I know because it's like here's the thing. Like people are like Justice Hill, like Keaton Mitchell tore his ACL his rookie year.
Is that what they're worried about? Like
everyone's worried about Justice Hill, and it's like, dude, you know who took Justice Hill's job as a rookie? Fucking Keaton Mitchell. Like,
yes.
What are we talking about here?
Yes, absolutely. And also the other thing, if you really want to think about it, okay, when they're winning games, Derrick Henry. If they're trailing games, Justice Hill. If they're blowing a team out, guess who? It's going to be fucking Keaton Mitchell. And I bet he's going to break off a couple touchdown runs for 40 yards because he's that good.
Here, let me see it.
The worst case scenario is Keaton Mitchell plays in absolute blowouts and scores 40-yard touchdowns, in my opinion.
Wait, I want to see. Sorry, I was trying to find like a clip of him.
Very good. There's plenty. I'm sure there is. He's
Yeah.
like a mini Devon Achan.
Dude, yeah, look at this guy, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's play.
Look at that. Yeah, look at this one, dude. Wait. Okay, look at this one. It's a short, and I'll play it for 3 seconds, so we won't get demonetized. So look
It's
at
the
this.
missile, dude. It's the
Look at this
missile.
thing. Juke. Look,
So fast.
what are we talking
So
about?
Justice
What are we
Hill
talking-
ain't never doing that.
Dude, what are we
Justice
talking
Hill
about?
ain't never doing
Yeah,
that, bro.
dude, yeah. Like that's why I
Ain't
like love Keith.
never.
Like,
And they were
Brown.
bringing him back into the playoff run too.
Yeah, he got he got a little run. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I love Keaton Mitchell, man. I like it's because it's like we loved him after like that whole thing. Like after because like he was kind of like a sneaky pick, Eastern Carolina, like whatever, like no one really cared. But then he comes on the scene, like his first couple of games were like really good. And like he like flashed.
Oh,
like,
dude, I wanted to be a non-believer so bad. I was like, I remember being in Dynasty and like watching this UDFA or whatever come on, and like people were like picking him up off the waivers. It's like, oh, you fucking morons!
Yeah.
Like that was a one-time
dude.
thing.
Also, too,
and I was like, holy shit, this dude is fucking good.
let's go back to B-Rob here real quick. Look at this. 89 yards a touchdown, 136 yards, 37 yards touchdown, whatever. Weird game against Cincinnati. They sucked.
Right.
113 1. 18, but he had 2, right? Goal line, what we're talking about. 71 1, 76, 72 1, 109 1, 87, whatever. And then you got, and down here, 77 2. You have the
and
end.
I also like to point out the targets. The fact that he's a non-zero in the passing games, I think people think he's only a goal line back. 4 3 1 3 0 0 1 1 2 1 3 3 2 1 5. Like he's getting at least, we call it 1.8 targets a game. That is substantial for a guy who's going at pick 110.
Yeah, he's not a sexy pick either. Like he's never gonna finish as like a top.
No. He's not a sexy pick, but he's on. You guys, we all need to. I think it's really hard for people, including myself, to really think that, like, honestly, the Commanders are the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah,
they could be, because they're not the best offense because of their talent, but they're, at least last year, they're the best offense because of them having an amazing offense and also not the greatest defense. I don't know if they improved the defense enough to. Did they sign someone of significance on the defensive side? Was that Joey Bosa that went there, or
no? Joey Bosa went to the Bills.
Did someone go there? I don't think it. Did
so.
Sweat resign or something?
They lost. No, they lost Jonathan. They traded Sweat to the Bears a couple of years ago.
Okay.
They lost Jonathan Allen to the Vikings. I do know
not
that.
Sweat. Sorry, did someone come? Fuck, I'm losing. I can't remember. But anyways, I don't think their defense is like improving greatly by any means. And it's going to be an insanely fun offense.
All right, who do you like here? Do we get what position?
I think we're done it. I think we're done at running back. I think we roll with who we have. We take an upside shot.
Upside shot, like Malachi Corley.
No, I like Vele.
Okay.
If you go back up, he's at the top.
Yeah.
Parker Washington, Curtis Samuel, right? Kevontae Turpin just got re-signed to Dallas. He's a deep threat.
Did he do like anything like?
Yeah. 52 targets.
He's more like a yak threat than. Oh, we need to pick. Let's go Vele.
Yeah, that's fine. Vele's fine.
Let's go Vele. Okay. I love this team, actually. Here we go. Let's break it down.
Yeah.
Baker, Jordan Love, Justin Fields, Bijan, Bucky, Hampton. What if Hampton goes to the commies in the late first? Oh, my goodness. Rashard Smith, Keaton Mitchell, JSN, Flowers, Myers, Golden, Mooney, Doves, Wicks, Davis, Vele. That receiver room is good considering we didn't go. Like, we kind of went, not heavy receiver to start. Kraft, Odd Nerds, just the I love this
very
team.
solid tight end room.
Let me name it before I forget to.
No, you're good. How many subs away are you from 1,000?
We're close. We are at 987, so 13.
Okay, 13 subs away, boys. Come on.
Yeah, drop a sub.
What are we doing at 1K?
The wings challenge, hot ones. All the sauces I have all the sauces for hot ones. The 10 sauces from like the most like recent season. So we're doing the wing stream again, but with hot one sauce, not B-dubs.
Okay. I got one other YouTube account. I'm going to subscribe to this.
All right, there you go. We actually got a lot of subs today. So I think we got like 4 or 5 just from the stream alone. So thank you guys. All right. What do you got anything to plug? You going live tomorrow or anytime soon?
No, waiting on 5 and a bigger board though. So please.
Right. Also, wait, I have something to plug here real quick. We have a guest coming on tomorrow. I had teased it a little bit. Said was waiting to kind of. I think we have it on the books that we have a time we have agreed to. So I'm pretty sure he's coming on tomorrow, 3:30 Central Time. 3:30 Central Time. We're having Corey from the Fantasy Stock Exchange on the channel. We've watched his videos on my channel. We watched his running back video, his receiver video. And I think he's really smart. I think he's got his rookie model is like, I fucking love it. He has his own rookie model, his own database, and he's like, it's some real spreadsheet nerd shit. And I love nothing more because it's literally just, it's numbers. It's not opinion. It's what do these guys who produce like this, who run like this, get drafted like this, what do they do in the NFL? And there's a percentage why I just love it so much. So he's going to come on, definitely talk about his model. Probably he's more of a dynasty player. He does do some best ball stuff too. I think he is sponsored by Underdog, but I'm very, very excited to have him on tomorrow. So 3:30 Central tomorrow, he'll be on. I think he's in I right now too. So I think he's streaming live from Mexico, which will be fun too. So that should be interesting there. But Eric, what do you got?
Not much. I am gonna go live on a separate video right now.
There you go.
So come on over here, everyone. I'm gonna do a bigger board. But besides that, no, thank you, everyone. Tyffel Tower happening every Thursday. I hope if PPR Tyler can make that happen.
Yeah, I can.
But yeah, just wait. We're still in the big board season. I would say that BBM and all that stuff is more of our specialty. But
yeah,
I love you guys and thanks for coming out. Come on over to my channel. I'm going to be going live right now on a bigger board.
All right, go live on his channel, but we're gonna hit our outro. Peace.